Right, so starting up. How are you? Oh, you are of this once again, I forgot to put my mic on. Let me know if you listen, if you can hear the fan. It seems to me like it's not coming through, but if it starts to, then just let me know. And big up Pepsi as well. Good luck today, Forest. And I've said you too, Pepsi. Hope you win the league. And yeah, so guys, I'm so happy with my club at the minute. Just absolutely happy with it, Mr. M. You say what you like about that guy, mate, but he is doing everything he possibly can to keep us where we are and make us better. Totally out of the blue, new contract for Murillo. To me, anyway, it was completely out of the blue. Other people probably say they knew, but then again, everyone says they know when something happens, don't they, really? You know, if a player stubs his toe, told you guys, knew he was going to stub his toe. The weird, degenerate way of everybody's thoughts. But, yeah, anyway. So he gets a new contract till 2030. There's been certain people saying that basically that's just so that we get a good price for him. I don't believe that at all. Marianakis has actually come out and said that we'll be getting rid of none of our key players. Now, if that's the case, then absolutely amazing, because we've got a lot of quality there, and we've got a good side, and I think we can do good things with that side as well if we can keep it together. And keeping it together just shows the ambition of Nottingham Forest. And I'm absolutely delighted with it. Like I say, I didn't expect the Murillo thing, to be honest, but I'm absolutely overjoyed it came. Absolutely overjoyed. I've been saying, you know, oh, we're going to lose players, this, that, and the other. With Anderson, I think personally he needs to sort the situation before he goes to England with the World Cup squad. He's got to sort it beforehand, before he gets other players talking to him and all that kind of stuff. So if you're going to get it sorted, then get it sorted in the next few days. I have faith in him. I have faith in him. If he can do it, he will do it. If Marianakis can do it, he will do it. Yes, he makes some weird decisions and some weird mistakes and things like that. But the one thing is he's got this club at heart, mate. I mean, the badge is over there, but anyway. But he's got this club at heart, you know, and that is the main thing, and that's all I need to get from an owner of my football club. And I think if a lot of you had that kind of owner, you know, I think you'd appreciate it a little bit more. But right, anyway, let's have a look at the team for today. So I've got no graphics on the screen at the minute. I'm doing it on Streamlabs because StreamYard keeps cutting me off all the time, and there's going to be everybody streaming today. So I thought, you know what, best to be safe and just do it on Streamlabs right from the start. So starting 11 is Sells, it's Williams, it's Morato, it's Sangari, Anderson, Gibbs, White, Wood, Jesus, Hutchinson, Jaya Cunha, and Milenkovic. On the bench is Ortega, Awonyi, Endoy, Dominguez, Yates, McAtee, Nets, Abbott, and Sela. So yeah, I mean, I'm happy with what I'm seeing there. To be honest, let's go out strong. You know, we've got nothing else to sort of like be bothering about or anything like that. So definitely go out strong. And we renamed the West Bridgeford stand, the John Robertson stand, which is fucking phenomenal. So I think we'd like to get one over on Bournemouth here today. We want to get one over on Bournemouth anyway. They're one of those teams that they seem to have our number all the time. So obviously we want to get that as well. And just the fact that, you know, we're playing, and if you're playing, you want to win, and that's it. There's no other ways to actually look at it. Right, let me just check Bournemouth side as well. I ain't got any of this set up because I will get my Streamlabs sorted out for next season, 100%. But there's a lot of work I've got to do with that, but I will be doing it. Right, your 11 for Bournemouth to face Forest is Petrovic, Truffert, Senesi, Scott, Evan Nielsen, Adams, Smith, Tavernier, Krupi, Hill, and Ryan. And on the sub bench is Mandas, Cook, Brooks, Gannon, Doak, Diakati, Clivert, Adley, Ian Ennis, Unai, and Toff. So yeah, I mean, hey, big up to Bournemouth as well. Bournemouth had a great season. Have to give them that. Have to give them that. They've had a fantastic season. Got themselves in Europe as well. That's the only sort of plaudits I'm giving them, though. You know, but yeah, big up to Bournemouth for what they've done. But today it's all about Forest and finishing the season in style. I can't get the other games on, guys. I was gonna try. But it'll keep showing you anyway as things happen, I should think. Big up Expat, how you doing, matey? What do you think about pulling that Murillo thing off? That was fucking awesome, bro. That was awesome. I couldn't believe that when I saw it. I was like, I thought he'd be going, to be honest. And Mr. M said nobody's going. Hope we win so we can sort of fuck up the trophy lift day, but a victory for me is having no injuries. Yeah, and big up Carl, trying to watch 3 games at once is making the motion sick. Oh, big up. And a loss wouldn't dampen it one bit, Jack, mate. No, I don't think it would, to be fair. That's a shame. Where has the season gone? Only seems 5 minutes ago we were beating Brentford 3-1. I know, it's crazy, isn't it? It's mad. It's been a crazy season, though, hasn't it? It's been an absolutely mad season. Mad season. And I hate this Guard of Honour stuff. I hated it when Liverpool gave us one. Well done, you gooners. And cheers, Expat. Yeah, absolutely. You lift the trophy today, and as I was saying before, maybe some people will probably think a little bit more about that and realise it's a reality instead of going on about stupid shit. But hey, each to their own, I suppose. But yeah, apparently Expat, he said that none of the key players will be going. And I hope he's right. Maybe Anderson will want to stay. We don't know, do we? Let's face it, we really don't know. So. But it's nice to actually be able to sit here and chill out because, I mean, the West Ham and the Spurs fans, they're going to be nervous as fuck today. Absolutely nervous. And the game, they'll show you the stuff as it happens anyway, so I'll not be able to do all of the games. We was booing the Guard of Honour. Don't know why Arsenal couldn't have organised the trophy lift outside ground later on tonight. Yeah, true. Yeah, makes more sense. Maybe they'll do that after. Everton West Ham win double will be a popular bet today. Yeah, absolutely. And how you doing, Mark? You're right, mate. What do you think about the ambition we're showing by keeping hold of Murillo and giving him the contract that he wants? I think it's fantastic, mate. I think it's absolutely fantastic. And if we can keep this team together, I think we could really go for something next season. Probably up into the top sections of the league and possibly a cup or two. And shame Arsenal and City didn't play at the same time, so you could celebrate on the park. Yeah, that would have been a decent one, wouldn't it, for the final game? And magic news, Murillo, isn't it? It's absolutely fantastic. That proper made my day yesterday when I saw that. I never even expected it either. I thought he'd definitely be one that'd be going, to be honest. But no, he's staying a red. Now we've just got to get the others sorted out. Nico Williams, Gibbs White. If they believe in what's happening, then I don't see why not, especially if they get offered the kind of money they want as well. Apparently liking Knox was a key factor, bless her heart. Oh mate, absolutely. Absolutely. You've got a good one there, Mr. Murillo. You've got a good one there. That is awesome stuff. I'm just so happy about that, to be honest. See, like Anderson. You think that'll happen? Do you think Anderson will stay? Let's see who stays. Hasn't Murillo signed an extension, which is great. Yeah, he's signed now till 2030. And I know they all make these comments anyway, but some of the comments he made was quite cool as well. That he loves his song and he wants to learn it sometime and all that kind of thing. So yeah, I mean it's looking good at the moment, looking absolutely good. And big up to Carl for the 5 long gifted, long gifted, reading long-eared Yeti, 5 gifted memberships. Sorry. And if you got one, Strasbourg Steve, Liverpool Land, Steve Cox, Total Eclipse 20, what you're not walking alone, or whatever, whatever it is, and Jamie Bolton. So make sure you thank Cole for that. And thank you, Cole. Appreciate that, mate. And come on, Sunderland, down the Chels. Right, well, we kicked off, and it's Milenkovic with a bad pass there, and Bournemouth have got it now on the left-hand side, playing into the middle. It's kicked away, though, by Morato. It's into the centre to Woods, over to Jesus on the right-hand side, plays it back down for Hutchinson. Hutchinson then gets the ball taken off him, but it's offside anyway. And free kick to Bournemouth. And it's Adams, gets the ball across to Hill, into Adams, just near the halfway circle, or whatever you call it. And fucking halfway circle. And it's Hutchinson back to Sells. And I've organised my Chelsea Grand Tour for the Saturday with my Avert shirt. Nice. Here's Anderson. Gets it across to Cunha. Cunha then plays it back to Anderson. That goes out. Throw into Bournemouth. Bit of space here for Krupi, but Anderson gets straight on him. Literally gets straight on him. 1 minute and 42 gone, and I'll keep you posted on the other games as the scores come in. And Sky chatting shit as always. No, Arteta has not made them elite. One title, don't change it, and it's the club, not manager. Prick. Yeah, I agree. It's not. I wouldn't say elite. I mean, that's just ridiculous. But I'd love us to beat our bogey team. Yeah, same here, man. Same here. We're going to have to work really hard in order to beat Bournemouth, because they are a really hard working side. We've got it now with Sangari. Sangari plays it into Anderson. Anderson to Sangari again. It's right across to Woods. Bournemouth got it now on the outside of the box, trying to get a shot off. Forest is stopping it. Well played, Anderson, for reading that. Gets the ball over to the right-hand side to Hutchinson. Hutchinson now gets it into Cunha. Cunha now is going to have a run. Gets the ball through the centre. It's cut out by Bournemouth. And Bournemouth go pick the ball up and just send it back to Petrovic. 2 minutes and 55 gone. And looks to beat both team. That said, full respect for their season. Oh, absolutely. 100%. They've had a fantastic season. Here's Hutchinson. And apparently they've got a manager coming in who's got a lot of pedigree as well. Jesus takes a shot, takes a deflection, and it's Anderson gets his head to it, but Forrest can't get it right on the edge of the box, and here come Bournemouth again down the centre. It's played into Krupi. Krupi just drops it over the top. Only 19 yet, that lad is as well. Milenkovic back to Sells. Sells across to Cunha. Cunha then does a job there, nice from Cunha, and he's still got it there. Passes it through the middle to Woods, and then it's lost by Woods, and it's with Bournemouth on the left-hand side, picked off by Sangari into Anderson. Anderson then plays it across to Morato. Morato sends it to the left-hand side, over to Anderson. Forrest just keeping the ball. Anderson plays it into Sangari. Sangari drops it down to Jesus. Jesus over to the right-hand side to Hutchinson. Then Hutchinson drops it back to Cunha. Morato now on the left-hand side, just going over the halfway line. Drops it down the left-hand side to Nico Williams. Williams now up against Ryan. Williams has to stop. Plays the ball back to Morato. And it's still Forrest with it now. Gibbs White. Played across to Anderson. Anderson looking for a pass, but Bournemouth are lined up quite well at the moment. Ends up back with Milenkovic. And it's Anderson. Back to Milenkovic. Milenkovic plays it down the middle. Gibbs White gets a foot to it, but it goes out for a throw-in. Throw-in Bournemouth on the right-hand side. 5 minutes and 5 gone. I'm assuming if there's any goals, it will come up on here. I would imagine so, anyway. There's Bournemouth now trying to get out of the box, and that goes out for a throw-in to Bournemouth. 5 minutes and 25 gone. That's it, full respect. Wolves penalty. Anyone having issues with Sky? 4 times it's frozen now. Mine's doing okay, Si, to be honest. I normally have a lot of issues, but mine's not froze up at all yet. But I mean, you're on Arsenal though, aren't you? I'm watching Sky 1, so it might be the channel maybe, but I don't think it's Sky. Is what I'm trying to say and going a long way around it. Bournemouth then with a chance goes over the bar from Toff. And it's 6 minutes and 15 gone. I have got a timer, but I forgot to fucking press it again. What I need to do is I need to get that timer thing on a hotkey. So because then I can watch it and press it at the same time. What are you doing, boy? What you doing, boy? And that's into Cunha. Hutchinson on the right hand side drops it back to Cunha. Cunha then back to Milenkovic. Milenkovic with the ball now in the centre. Plays it right down the middle for Gibbs White. Gibbs White gets it to Anderson. Anderson faces off the challenge from Tavernier. Then gets it through to Woods. Woods threads a lovely ball through the left-hand side to Nico Williams. It's defended well, though, by Bournemouth. And Bournemouth get the ball out. Bit lucky it did it instead of them actually getting it. But here's Anderson into Hutchinson. Hutchinson, his pass has gone straight back to Bournemouth. And it's back to Petrovic. 7 minutes and 25 gone. With Tavernier on the left-hand side. Back to Petrovic. Petrovic smashes the ball up in the air, and Anderson should pick this up. Anderson with it now. Into Sangari. Sangari back to Milenkovic. Give him a bit of an hospital pass there. And Evan Nilsson's away on the left-hand side. Evan Nilsson then gets it back to Tavernier. It's Truffert. They're coming forward a bit more now. That was a crazy pass, that was. Give the ball away. And it's still with Senesi. Senesi then plays the ball into Tavernier. Anderson's trying his best to get this ball. Gets the tackle in. And it's going to be a throw-in. 8 minutes and 15 gone. And anyone have issues? Not sure what I think of Tuchel, but not taking MJW of Anderson or even Gordon, who has hardly played. Yeah, I know. I hear you, mate. And I don't like things like that because they're the kind of things that make a player decide where his future is. You know? It's like, well, maybe if I leave, then I'll get noticed by England. It's fucking ridiculous. We've got fucking old man Henderson because he's got experience. Yeah. Experience of being in a losing England team, so yeah, that's a good idea. Burnley 0, Wolves 1. Alright, well, it's not showing the scores then. It might show them if it's the relegation. Big up Tony, how you doing, mate? And if he doesn't win it, TT is a Canuck. Absolutely. Smash a like if you haven't. Cheers, Tony. And Burnley now 20th. Yeah, flick in between. Alright, Tony, well done. Still want Arteta gone. Do you still want Arteta gone? Lewis Skelly raking his studs on Strand Larson, the dirty bastard, says Jack. If he wins CL, no. If he loses, sack him on the field. We only won league because other contenders were piss poor this year. You still got to do it though, ain't you? I mean, I hear what you're saying, but you've still got to do it. You've still got to be better. You know, you've still got to actually be that bit better than the others. As I said the other day, one or two odd decisions, let's face it, but hey, it is what it is. Like I said to Carl the other day, all other teams that's complaining about it, just do better next season. Make them fight for it. It's Jesus. 10 minutes and 15 gone. Yeah, it's down to the other teams to make them fight for it and make them earn it. And big up, mate. How you doing, Colin AFC? All right, matey? And there's a bad free kick there on Evan Nielsen just outside the box. Sangori drags him down. Free kick, Bournemouth. Quite a dangerous one as well. I mean, he's just tapped him on the leg, really. It has took him down, though. Come on then, Forest. Concentrate. Don't know what Gibbs White's saying to Sells. Looks quite animated. This is dangerous. And yeah, if big up, mate, and true from our perspective, that's definitely a football first world problem. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Well, did you see that guy who did the Man United one? He was at the fucking playoff final yesterday. He was at the Middlesbrough Hall playoff final. He was yesterday, fourth official. Romero is at Spuds today. Yeah, what happened there? Went to Argentina, didn't he, for some injury thing? I think he probably went for a few margaritas or whatever you have in Argentina. Hits the wall, goes back out to Tavernier, and it's dropped back for Bournemouth. Bournemouth now get the ball into the box. It's headed away by Woods, and it's out for a throw-in on the right-hand side. 12 minutes and 12 gone. Forest 0, Bournemouth 0. And there is a bit riding on this game because both teams' players are playing for places in the cup finals. That is true. That is true. But who's Arsenal got out anyway? I didn't. You showed me who you had out, but who's Arsenal got out? I forgot to have a look at that. Evan Nielsen with a volley. It's gone over the bar. 12 minutes and 47 gone. Nil-nil. Forest, Bournemouth, City Ground. And Bournemouth have come at it a little bit more in the last few minutes. And they've got a corner now. Milenkovic has got hold of whoever that is. It's not a corner. Milenkovic. It's into Anderson. Sells smashes the ball up the field down the right hand side. Gibbs White can't win it. Hutchinson just should get his foot into that. That was a nice and brave from Hutchinson. Not used to seeing that. Not used to seeing that. He normally backs off from those kind of challenges. He was straight in there. There's Cunha. Played down to Hutchinson. Hutchinson's got it now. Trying to keep hold of it. Gets it across to Milenkovic. It's Milenkovic. Gets it over to Sangari. Sangari now in the middle of the field. Drops it through to Gibbs White. Over to Anderson. He sprays a ball over to the left-hand side for Nico Williams. And it's 2-4. Goes out of play. 14 minutes gone. 0-0. Forest Bournemouth. YouTube pissing me off, changing videos at video after ads. Yeah, I don't have any ads on, me. Oh, it's Jesus. He's in the box. Hutchinson gets it back. Oh, mate. What happened there? Headed forward by Jai Cunha, but here come Bournemouth now on the left-hand side. Tavernier over to right to Krupi, and it's now Adams. Adams to Truffert. Truffert trying to get the cross in. Back to Adams. Adams looks to thread it into the box. It's picked off nicely by Sangari. Hutchinson gives it back to Sangari. Sangari still with the ball now. Gets it over to Nico Williams on the left-hand side. And then Nico Williams gets it through to Jesus. Jesus goes flying on the floor. Woods is away here on the left-hand side. Chris Woods got two defenders on him. Still Chris Woods, he can't get past though. Still fighting for the ball. Still could have the ball. Chris Woods gets it into Gibbs White. Gibbs White goes for the shot. And it's over the ball. Oh, it's over the ball. And Kepa in goal. Palace have a chance. And great challenge by Cordines. Tina Cordines. Oh, that was a bit tense there, Woods. I was expecting him to do what he did against Newcastle there. Just didn't get round for it, but I mean there was plenty of little chances. Maybe, I don't know, maybe if Gibbs White notices Woods has gone to the side of him, plays it to him, and then Woods is open. But nah, he's not noticed that. So 16 minutes gone, and here come Bournemouth again down the right hand side. Into Williams. Williams then plays it into Sangari. Sangari to Anderson. Anderson to Williams. Williams, oh, this is some nice stuff, but that's got cut out though by Bournemouth. Bournemouth now got it in the centre with Krupi. It's into Evan Nielsen. Evan Nielsen gets it over to the right hand side to Rayan. Rayan now getting into the box, gets a foot on it though. Anderson's been all over the place in this game. And here's Adams. He's always there, he's like Mr. Dependable. And here's Truffert. Truffert gets it into the centre to Tavernier. Tavernier then gets it over to the 27. It's back to Hill. 16 minutes and 58 gone. Over to Senesi. Senesi then plays it back to Hill. Trying to get through now, Bournemouth. So far we're holding out. Ball down the centre is cut out by Sangari, but it's only going to go out for a throw into Bournemouth. 17 minutes and 20 gone. Oh, they made a mistake there, but then again so has Cunha. And it's in the middle for Evan Nielsen. Evan Nielsen puts it over the ball. Right on the edge of the box. And Evan Nielsen puts it over the ball. That was looking a little bit tense. Cunha again just slips his lines a little bit there. Evan Nielsen can only put it over the top though. And great challenge. What a chance from us. Great cross from Cordines. Munoz bullet. Head out. Kepa. Fingertip it wide. Nice. And quite open so far. And our ball retention is poor again. Yeah. I agree. I do agree. And if you notice, Yai Cunha's made one or two little screw-ups as well. Got to get their heads into the game. Here's Jesus over to Milenkovic. Milenkovic then back to Jesus. Jesus drops it back to Milenkovic. Across to Morato. Morato across to Milenkovic. And Milenkovic back to Sells. Ball over the top to the left-hand side, and Bournemouth picked that up, smashed the ball down the pitch, and Morato takes it well on his knee. Into Anderson. Anderson just running across with 4 blue shirts next to him. Milenkovic picks the ball up. Milenkovic smashes it down the right-hand side, looking for Jesus. Jesus then gets into a challenge with Senesi. It's still with Jesus. Goes down, and it's out for a Bournemouth throw. 19 minutes and 5 gone. Any other scores, guys? Oh, you've already done it. You've read my mind. And the fact we've got Alan Smith on co-commentary, I want to pull my ears off. And Fulham 1, Newcastle 0. Well, Newcastle probably signing Darwin Núñez, aren't they, apparently? So I've heard anyway, and Gordon and Hall might be going to Bayern Munich, but I don't know how much truth there actually is in it. Here's Bournemouth on the right-hand side. But I've also read that Anderson's already a Manchester City player, so who knows. Here's Adams. We shall wait until these things actually happen. Here's Truffett. Back to Truffett. To Tavernier, I mean. Tavernier. And it's Krupi outside the box. He's going to have a shot here. Takes a deflection. It's still Krupi though outside the box. Takes another shot. And it's charged down well. And ball goes all the way back to Petrovic. But Hill picks it up. Gets it over to Senesi. Senesi puts it over the left-hand side. And that's going to be Sells all day long. 20 minutes and 20 seconds gone. Forest 0, Bournemouth 0. And look, Scorcho in Notters, lots of sunburn in the lower Brian Clough. Oh yeah, it is fairly hot today. I've got the fan going. I mean, I love it. Don't get me wrong, but I've got the fan going. It's the only fan I've got. And I don't just mean that kind. We've got like 70% of our ground in the sun. I feel for them all. Yeah. Oh, mate, yeah. Mate, I can't. I burn like crazy, man. I mean, just look at how white I am. I mean, mate, I burn so easily. I have to be very careful in the sun. I do enjoy it, and I've got to go out and sort that garden out at some point. So I mean, I will be out in it on that one. 21 minutes and 25 gone, and here's Hutchinson tries to thread it through for Wood. But it's picked off, and here comes Truffett for Bournemouth. Over to Tavernier. Tavernier then into Truffett. Got a bit of space on this left-hand side. Gets the ball into Krupi. Krupi with a shot, and he's put it right over the goal. Right up in the air. Might have taken a deflection. Could be a corner. He looks good. I mean, he's only 19 years old as well, that Krupi. I wonder who'll be coming in to try and get his signature. I think Bournemouth at some point have got to stop being a selling club, though, haven't they? If they want to keep this pressure going and keep building these good sides, they've got to get to a point where they're not selling the best players. We've got like 70% of our ground. I was going to buy a ticket for this game, but Palace and another one over the bar from Bournemouth. And for his game, but Palace were only selling to people over 1,500 loyalty points, and I've got 1k. Fucking hell. Why don't Arsenal have gold badge yet? Liverpool still do. Interesting. Which is bullshit, by the way, because they don't normally care about loyalty points for a home game. Not fair at all. No, and to be honest, I'm happy Morgan didn't make the England squad. He was inconsistent at the wrong time in the season. Yeah, I mean, I get where you're coming from. I think the thing is, for me, is like, yes, he's got to pick on certain things, but for me, it's like, oh, it's still 0-0 everywhere, according to that. So the 2 relegation games are still 0-0, according to that, anyway. For me, like, when you don't, like Wharton, for instance, for Palace, yeah, when you're not getting put into the England team and all that lot, that's when you feel that maybe I need to go somewhere else. You know, I mean, that's not their fault. At the end of the day, I think he's better than Henderson, and I think if you asked him to play in a position where Henderson is, he would do it. He would 100% do it. He'd 100% do it just to get in an England shirt. And Jack, the old ticket thing is a nightmare. Yeah, and Man City 1, Villa 0. And I don't know how Wharton got bin for Jordan Henderson. It's mates, isn't it, Jack? It's mates. He's gone with mates. Basically, Jordan Henderson has got a lot of experience. And like I've said, yes, experience in England getting fucked off out of competitions. It's not the best experience, is it? Also, hot take, I think the England squad is good. Boring defensive teams get into semi-finals. Yeah, I don't see us doing a lot, mate. I agree with you. I do think there's a lot of players there that look interesting. I'd like to see an Anderson and Rice midfield, to be honest. So yeah, I mean, it looks all right. I mean, the forward line looks all right, and there is some young lads there, to be fair. And I do think we need to be sort of looking at the future. I just don't understand the Henderson one. He's probably not going to play. He's another clown in the fucking dressing room, and you know, if we want a clown, we'll fucking get a circus. Yeah, 1-0 City. That's just come up now. And he's gone with Henderson for experience. For experience for what? We fucking won Nish with him in the team. He's sideways backwards. Exactly. Exactly. And expat 100%. And Sunderland 1, Chelsea 0. And I think he's using this World Cup as a pre-season for Euro 2028. Yeah, possibly. There's a silver lining that he won't get clattered by some Panamanian clogger. Well, yeah. There is always a silver lining, isn't there? And it could have come down to the fact that he's got this injury as well and how long that's going to take. Although it didn't, it looked like it healed quite well the other day. Unless that's just the way it sort of looked on the camera, but it looked all right the other day. But he's still got that mask on. With Sells, 25 minutes, 26 minutes gone into Milenkovic. Milenkovic across to Cunha. I don't know. I mean, me personally, I think like he is definitely an up and comer for the England squad. So why not like birth him in now? You know, I hear what you're saying about the. I mean, but towards like the end of the season, he's fucking come on like leaps and bounds. I mean, he got the fucking hat trick and everything, and he just came on massively. Let's face it. But yeah, I get your point to a little bit. His drinks breaks a new rule. No, it's because of the heat, innit? It's because of the heat. They did it yesterday in the playoff final. When it goes over a certain temperature, it gets enforced. And I haven't seen a single minute of Tony this year. No, he's been. Is he Saudi Arabia? Did he go Saudi Arabia, Tony? I think he went Saudi Arabia, didn't he, Tony? Went with the money. And here's Milenkovic. Plays it down the pitch. We just keep giving the ball away a lot at the minute. And they're happy to just keep coming at us. But so far they've been putting it over the ball. But they will get it right eventually if we carry on. Here's Ryan. Still with Bournemouth on the right-hand side. Into Adams. Adams drops it back to Hill. Hill across to Truffert. Truffert into Tavernier. And here comes Tavernier trying to run through the box. Here's Hutchinson. Hutchinson just goes down under the pressure. They're trying to get in the box here now. Krupi with a shot again. It rebounds over to Cunha. Here comes Hutchinson on the right-hand side. Hutchinson then drops the ball down for Jesus. He's got to chase on with Hill. He's got the ball as well. Look, Jesus is in the box. Shot comes in, saved by Petrovic. And it goes out for a corner unless he managed to keep it in. Manages to keep it in. Gets it down the left-hand side. Brilliant from Jesus. That was excellent from Jesus. There's a proper, like, forward fucking defender fight going on there. Excellent from Jesus. Same with Wharton. Wharton improved his form since March, but yeah, Tuchel said his form has gone down since March. Shows they don't watch. Yeah, Wharton's definitely a player for the future. There's absolutely no doubt about that. Cruz Campo should be offered for drinks breaks. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, in Saudi, he's taken Jed Spence as left back when you could have taken Tyrick Mitchell. That is true. Yeah, that's a weird one, isn't it? I mean, I know Spence is capable of good stuff. Go on! And it's over to Hutchinson on the right-hand side. I know Spence is capable of good stuff, but I haven't really seen a lot of it this season. Ball in the box. Woods gets up for it, can't get hold of it, and Gibbs White can't get the ball, and Bournemouth kick the ball away. We are starting to put a little bit more pressure on there. Here's Morato into Anderson. Anderson can't get it past Ryan, though, but then gets in with a tackle, and it's a throw in Forest. on the left-hand side. 29 minutes and 40 gone. 0-0. And drink breaks and Shakira half-time show every match the future of footy. Yeah. And exactly how much experience they need. Kane, Rice, Pickford, Stones, Saka. Yeah, true. I think it's time because they're not getting to that age, but certain ones of them, you've got to sort of have people in there ready to take the reins. I mean, Declan Rice, 100%, no problem. Definitely Declan Rice, definitely Anderson, 100%. Minu, not really seen a lot of Minu, so it'd be hard for me to sort of comment on that. I mean, has he been outstanding? Has he been great? I don't know because I haven't really, I not really took that much notice, if I'm honest. Here's Sangari. Sangari plays it down the right-hand side for Jesus. Jesus picks that up as well. Here's Jesus trying to get into the box, and as he gets to him, corner Forest. Come on, lads. Come on, lads. Definitely pulling into it a little bit more now. And he's taken Jed Spence, and exactly how much experience. Ollie Watkins was a good pick. Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, I agree with that. Definitely. I think he's come on quite strong, actually, Ollie Watkins. I think he's a great pick, to be fair. Yeah, I agree with that. Who else has gone? The Saka, isn't there? Which you'd imagine anyway. I don't think he's had the greatest season personally, but he's always going to be part of the England squad. Madueke, I'm not quite sure on, to be fair. Oh my days! Woods has just headed it across straight at the post. And it's Forrest now with Williams. He's taking a shot and it's gone over the ball. Woods heads it straight at the post. Woodsy, mate, that was easy. Wood, it's wood. Wood on wood action there, guys. Wood on wood action. You can't get it anywhere else than in the cave. Okay, now. Free header as well. That's one we could end up regretting big time. Here's Gibbs White outside the box, gets taken down outside the box. Not getting anything. No, ref's not giving him anything. In fact, is he blocked more than Gibbs White? What? Is it a free kick? It is a free kick. It's hard to tell when you can't hear it. He's definitely a fucking foul. He just knocked the ball on and then, yeah, it's 100%. Hill's just gone in, took his leg straight out. Good free kick here on the left-hand side. Right on the goal line. Not on the goal line. I mean, on the penalty line box thing, whatever it is. Fucking free kick on the goal line. Oh, mate. Imagine that, free kick on the goal line. And Ollie Watkins, and Madueke got taken, but Bowen, who's had the 14 more goals, more stays at home. Yeah, I think Madueke's just gone because he's Prem champ, isn't he? Palace fans so classy, clapping Eze while he is warming up, and agricultural tackle is an understatement. 33 minutes and 28 gone. Gibbs White over the free kick. It's definitely a dangerous one as well. Gibbs White hits it. Get in! Come on! Get in, Gibbs White, you beauty. Get in. Yes! The fucking takes his mask off, goes and celebrates. Get in. Come on. Hey, guys. Guys. Long way to go. Could be breaking that duck. 1-0 Forest. Get in, man. Get in. Lovely free kick. Straight into the right-hand side. Bottom right-hand side. Come on, you Reds. And Brighton 0, Man United 1. Fair play Forest. Playing better than I expected today. Yeah. And get in. Have that TT. Come on, you Reds. Come on, you Reds. That's why he should have been taken to Euros. Tuchel, you fucking clown. Yeah. Absolutely good free kick that was. Petrovic gets to it, but he can only push it into the net. 1-0 Forest against Bournemouth at City Ground. Mask is taken off straight away. Gibbs White's definitely giving some kind of signal there. Definitely giving some kind of signal there. He's doing the 10. I think that's probably because he didn't get put in the squad, because it is a load of bollocks, isn't it, really? That's why he should have been taken. Yeah, I'm breaking that duck. We don't do animal abuse here. Nice. Set pieces are definitely more inventive and effective under Vitor. Oh, yeah, mate. He's been an absolute breath of fresh air, hasn't he, Vitor Pereira? And if we can keep this team together, I don't see why he can't continue with what he's doing, to be honest. I think we've got a really good side going at the minute, and we've got a real good work ethic. What the fuck was that? What was that, Adams? You just fucking twizzled and freezed on the floor. Yellow card, mate, for that, I reckon. Definitely a dive. And Forest now in the centre with Jesus, tries to pass it through for Anderson. Anderson can't pick it up though. It's back with Scott. And Forest now trying to get it into the middle, but Bournemouth come away with it, and it goes back to Petrovic. And Asset pieces, what a free kick that was. Just seen it pop up, and yeah, United had the best away ground today, away to Brighton. Can you imagine that away day at the seaside? And yeah, afternoon call. Yeah, big up call, mate. 36 minutes and 20 gone. What a beautiful free kick. Crazy challenge, to be fair. Absolute crazy, but we'll take it. 1-0 Forest against Bournemouth. 36 minutes and 32 gone. Job ain't done yet. Keep at it, lads. I mean, we've had Woods hit the post as well. Keep going, guys. Keep at it. Bowen is unlucky, always looks dangerous against us anyway. Yeah, there's a lot of players like that, isn't there? A lot of players like that seem to love playing us. Here's Jesus. Jesus back to Gibbs White. Gibbs White gets it to Hutchinson. Hutchinson manages to keep the ball in on the right-hand side. Looking to get on his left foot against Truffert. He's having a go with Truffert. Gets the ball into the box, but it bounces over to Sangari outside the box. Sangari can't get the ball back. Gets it back, though. Lovely little tackle there from Sangari to keep hold of the ball. Here's Nico Williams. Nico Williams gets it across to Woods. Woods drops it off to Morgan Gibbs White. And then whatever they call, Bournemouth, trying to get forward with Krupi. And it's stopped by Milenkovic. And then it's out for a goal kick, because that comes off Tavernier. And Carl just hoping we don't have to wait another 22 years. So happy we are champions. Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, if we manage to keep the key players that we've got now and keep building, yeah, as I've said, make sure you polish that fucking trophy, because we don't want it with no dust on it. Here's Jesus. Tackle comes in, it's Truffert on the left-hand side, drops it down to Tavernier. Tavernier now trying to get the cross, gets the cross, it's headed away by Forest, and basically still keep it with Forest. Here's Nico Williams. Forest got on the left-hand side. My glasses are fucking steaming up. With Gibbs White trying to get down the left-hand side, and that's going to be a throw into Forest. And Carl just hoping we don't have to wait. We've got a referee who I've never seen before. Hopefully not a Make-A-Wish Foundation bloke. Any other scores, guys, in the relegation games? Nice throw over to the left-hand side, but Truffert should have this and get it back to Petrovic. Into Senesi. Senesi now running up the centre, being chased by Gibbs White, and it's cut out by Anderson again, but neither of them get the follow-up ball, and it's back to Adams. Adams then drops it over to Hill. Hill down the right hand side to Ryan, and that's gone out. Throw in Forest. On the left hand side, 39 minutes and 50 gone. Forest 1, Bournemouth 0. And we've got a referee who I've never seen. And big up to Dal, how you doing, mate? Come on, Forest. And still 0-0. 1-0, mate, here, but unless you mean your game. Really hoping Everton does all solid today and West Ham win. Afternoon, Dal. Yeah, West Ham's got to win that game. That's the main thing. I just think, you know what? I just think that Spurs will scum it. I've said that for a while, to be honest. Just got a feeling they'll scum it. Is Jesus, I mean. Fucking is Jesus. The fucking second coming. Sangari tries to play the ball down the centre. Picked up by Adams. Adams plays it through. Bournemouth getting tackled now. Over to Tavernier on the left-hand side. Back to Krupi. Into Truffert. Over to Senesi. 40 minutes and 55 gone. Forest 1, Bournemouth 0. And ball back to Adams. Bournemouth with it now in the centre. Just trying to find their way through. Here's Rayan on the right-hand side. Still with Bournemouth. Still keeping it. Over to the right-hand side again. Just dropping the ball back. Forest just staying back in numbers at the moment. Back on the right-hand side. Then it goes back again. Over to Senesi. Senesi into Krupi. Krupi back to Adams. We're set up quite well at the minute. There's not many gaps at all for him to actually expose us. And we're getting to them as well. Get the foot on the ball just outside the box. Here they are on the right-hand side, though. It's smashed out by Morato. And that's going to be a throw-in on the right-hand side. 42 minutes gone. Forest 1, Bournemouth 0. One rare vote with Ando is FC 115. Can't be quite as attractive without Pep. Yeah, that's true. Well, like I say, I mean, Mr. M has told the reporters that he won't let the key players go. But I don't know about you, mate, but I think he needs to get it sorted before Anderson goes to this World Cup squad. Because as soon as he gets there and they all start saying, hey, you want to come to us? Yeah, it's a great team there, but, you know, we're winning things and all that. You know what I mean? You never know, do you? I suppose it depends what kind of lad he is as well. He looks very down to earth, but you never know, do you? And afternoon, Dale, Bournemouth and Sunderland currently in Europa, and Brighton in Conference League as it stands, and Spuds are winning 1-0. Oh dear. Spuds are winning 1-0. Foul there on Jesus. Here's Forrest again on the left-hand side. It's with Gibbs White. Gets it into Jesus. Jesus outside the box. Takes a shot. Takes a deflection. It's a corner. 43 minutes and 28 gone. Forest 1, Bournemouth 0. Good stuff so far. And really, and goal, Jesus, and Spud goal, and Arsenal 1-0. Nice one, guys. Who'd you headbutt to get that? I'm only joking. And sorry for that shit goalkeeping from Anderson. Yeah, he's going to the England as well, isn't he? Well, going to the World Cup. He's already in England. Hutchinson with a corner, goes straight over the top, punched away by Petrovic. It's out on the left-hand side. Shot comes in. It's the post, I think, again. Williams with a shot. It's a Bournemouth player. It bounces back out to Gibbs White. Gibbs White then plays the ball over to Anderson. Anderson now on the right-hand side. Plays the ball into the box. It's nice. It's headed there by Woods. Hits the crossbar and goes out. Don't know if Petrovic actually got a touch on that. 44 minutes and 50 gone. I think we've hit the post again. I'm sure Nico Williams hit the post there. I don't know. I couldn't see. It's too fast. No, Milenkovic, you've chucked yourself to the floor there, mate. Corner Forest. 45 minutes and 20 gone. Forest 1, Bournemouth 0. Massive huddle in the box. Punched away by Petrovic. Krupi's going to pick it up. Krupi now. He's got Anderson in front of him. Still with Krupi. Plays it down the right-hand side to Rayan. They're povering forward at the minute. And Morgan Gibbs White stops Rayan. Rayan then gets it right across to Truffert, just outside the box. Truffert's going to look for a shot. Sends it over to Tavernier on the left-hand side. Back into Truffert. Back to Tavernier. Tavernier then has to drop it back to Adams. Adams now looking for a pass. Sangori gets in on him, but he passes it across to Tavernier. It's with Krupi now, and passing to Tavernier. Bounces off him, goes out for a goal kick. 46 minutes and 5 gone. Forest 1, Bournemouth 0. Brighton 0, Man United 2. Nice. There you go. Paulina as well. 1-0. That's going to be... they've got to have... West Ham's just got to go balls to the wall now. And hope that Everton can get back. Headed by Hill. Headed up the field into Anderson. Anderson's fucking everywhere today. Into Jesus. Back to Nico Williams. Williams gets taken out. "47 minutes gone. Forest 1, Bournemouth 0. Yeah, his foot's come out and Williams has gone over it. 47 minutes and 20 gone. Forest 1, Bournemouth 0. Ball kicked right over the left-hand side to Tavernier. Goes back to Truffert. Truffert now on just away from the halfway line. Drops the ball over to Tavernier. That's a ball and half, that. Tavernier gets it into the box. It's kicked away by Sangari. Into Jesus. Jesus just shepherds the ball, and then it ends up being a foul on Adams. Bro, you were trying to make love to his fucking back entry. Give it a rest. He was trying to enter without asking, mate. Of course it's going to be a foul. It would be if you asked as well, I suppose. 48 minutes and 10 gone. Forest free kick. Williams plays it down the left-hand side, and it's headed out by Bournemouth. We're looking for an offside. It's on the left-hand side now with a throw into Forest. And Man U may be dangerous next year. Yeah, I think they probably will, to be fair. Yes, absolutely, mate. I'm expecting a major kick on next season. Hopefully a CL by next Saturday evening. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Here's Anderson over to Cunha. Into Anderson, over to Hutchinson. Hutchinson now gets it across to Sangari. Sangari still with it, looking to pass it. He's keeping hold of the ball a little bit too much here, but he's still got it. Still getting through. He's still not letting the ball go at all, Sangari. I think he just wants to keep it and take it home. And that's half time, guys. So 1-0. And sorry for that shit goalkeeping. And Will Nuno get the sack. Yeah, I think probably, yeah. I mean, I don't know 100%, but I think they want him sacked anyway, because I don't think they're that impressed with him, to be fair. I think we got the best Nuno, to be honest. Well, I'm glad that half is over. Literally, the words paint and dry come to mind, and is at a yellow or red card offence. Well, I mean, he got booked, but I don't know, mate. I don't think he quite went that far. I think it was just a tip. So I don't know. I don't know if that counts. I'm not really. I don't have no knowledge in those kind of things, mate. Right. Okay. So let's have a look, because most of the games will be done there. Can't believe Spurs have scored as well. Paulina. Let's just go off this one. Just see if any of them. Most of them have gone to half time anyway. We're on Sky 1. I mean, I suppose it's an important game. Well, not for them anyway. Carl, I really, really want that CL title. I'm scared though. PSG is so good. Forest scraping Eagles for 15th. Jack, scrapping Eagles for 15th. Yeah, absolutely. And yeah, mate. Like as I said yesterday, yes, they are good. PSG are good. 100% they are good. But at the end of the day, you're in the game. So if you do the right things, you'll have a chance. I think it's going to be tough. I'm not going to lie. I do think it's going to be tough. But you are in it. And if you're in it, you can win it. We've seen it done before against all odds. Did anybody think that Chelsea was going to win the World Club Cup, fucking wherever it was, against PSG? Don't think anybody did. So, anything can happen, mate. It's one of them, isn't it? It's one of them. It depends how Arsenal come out, really. I think if they really cagey and stuff like that, then I think they'll get picked off personally. Yeah, same bro, but you just never know. Hopefully the title boosts the confidence enough to put a sensational fight, no matter the outcome, in a cup final. All I demand is rigorous fight. Yeah, absolutely, yeah. Definitely. I'd like to see a bit of, I mean, man, the thing is you're going to be worried about getting fucked in it and losing it, aren't you? So I don't think you'll be very expansive, to be honest, in that respect. But I think they'll be quite thingy of you guys as well. I don't think anybody takes that into account, because I mean, on your day, you can be something. So I mean, and it's a one-off game, and you're in it, and like I say, if you're in it, you can win it. We did it under like weird circumstances. I mean, everybody thought that Liverpool was going to fuck us up. Everybody thought we weren't going to get past Liverpool. Look how that went. I know it weren't a final, but everybody thought that, and that's how it goes. Manchester United against, who was it? Bayern Munich. That looked over. That looked finished, and then all of a sudden they switched it on or whatever. I mean, you could like look at things like that and think, was that fixed? But no, I mean it was insane. It was crazy, and I think Liverpool, AC Milan as well, weren't they? I don't watch a lot of them, to be honest. And PSG must be favourites, but I remember how Chelsea beat Barca in 2012. Yeah, exactly. It's a game of football, isn't it, really? I mean, it's going to come down to mentality and who wants it the most. And it will be tense, as often those finals can be. Set up well, start the right players, you never know. I'll be certainly enjoying the occasion. Oh, yeah, and that's pretty much what it's all about. There's nothing that says that you can't win it. There's definitely nothing that says if you go and do the right things, then you can win it. If you play PSG being scared of them, then you might get picked apart. So my advice is just get out there and show that you want it more than they do. Simple as that, really. It's always that simple with football. Yeah, I'm definitely going to enjoy the game one way or another. I've enjoyed enough misery and quelled my emotions to hold the standards high. Now the club are in the positions I've demanded. All I can say is fair play to them all. Yeah, I mean they've got to look at the end of the day. They've got to have that feeling now that they're able to win and get things over the line. They've got to have that feeling now, and that feeling is a massive thing to have, because it pushes you along when games start going away from you. You know, when you're just looking for that final push, and you've got in your and you're able to say, guys, we've done this before. Fucking get your fucking heads into the game. We've done it before. But when you ain't done it before, you can't say that, can you? Let's have a look. That's just the way I see it anyway. I'm not saying I'm an expert or anything like that. That's just my mindset. That's just how my mind works. So where's the... because nobody told me, I don't think. Oh, Dowman's on as well. So you got Kepa, you got Calafiori, you got Incapi, Mosquera, Norgard, Zubamandi, Lewis Skelly, Gabrinelli, Martinelli, Dowman, Madueke, and Jesus. Yeah, so I mean, you've not actually... No, I mean, that's a good side, and you got Dowman in the middle as the 10 as well. Has he been any good? Oh, Norgard's on the right hand side as well. So I mean, he's trying things out. You could see he's like trying things out as well. Lewis Skelly and Zubamendi. That looks a little bit weak to me, but if you 1-0 up, must be working. Right, and yeah, I'm definitely going to enjoy the game one way or the other. I see fans not enjoying this based on wanting the manager gone, whilst I can't understand if you can't enjoy a league title, then I suggest finding a new passion. Yeah, I think this should knit us jumpers, mate. I do. Gabrinelli, top player. And lol, big up Pepsi, and Carl. Just add it to all the names I get completely wrong. Gabrinelli. I don't know. Crazy stuff, isn't it? Crazy stuff. But yeah, I mean, we'll see kind of how it goes in the UCL. I will watch this one. I wouldn't probably have watched like others. I don't really watch a lot of them, to be honest. I am tempted to start watching a lot more games around the world, sort of thing, so you can sort of pick out the players. I don't mind watching Championship. I actually like watching the Championship, and I'll enjoy watching West Ham in it as well. Oh, shots fired. Right, back onto the game. And all Carl and this arse team is good enough to cause problems to PSG. I hope they win. English team and all that. Yeah, absolutely. And appreciate that, Mark. And hope your day is going well, mate. We'll be here for it, mate. And all good. Yeah, I think there's definitely something with this Arsenal team, 100%. There's no doubt about that. You know, regardless, as people keep saying, the way it was won and how they won it, and the other teams weren't good enough. Well, get good enough then. You know, I mean, at least like us as Forest, we've took a piece of we've had a big part to play in that title win. We've got a draw against Arsenal, and we've got a draw against City. I mean, forget when we got beat, but I mean, we're not interested in that part. But, you know, we got a draw against City and we got a draw against Arsenal. So, you know, we've had a big part to play. And I think ever since we've come up, we've had a big part to play. You know, taking it to Liverpool at Anfield. I mean, fucking hell. I mean, that's amazing. That's amazing. You know, I mean, we're proving that we deserve to be here. We're proving. We are proving that we deserve to be here. Torn about the CL. Obviously, no fan of PSG, but I do like singing champions of Europe. Yeah, that is true. Yeah, yeah, I agree. I do agree with that. Yeah, and I do like sitting there and going like, see them 2 stars, there's guys. You know, and they'll go, well, yeah, see now 1. I'll go, well, it's only 1 though, isn't it? It's only 1 though, isn't it? Hello, expat, I get it, and correct, Yeti. Yeah, I mean, we're here on merit, really. I mean, I thought if we could get it together towards a bottom, I said this a while back, we have got the players that if it starts to gel, and it starts to work, we'll be fine away from any way of relegation. And Vitor came in, got them all playing together, seen the quality they've got, and that's it. And the rest is history. I just hope we keep the players. If we keep the players, I think we can really move next season. Really move. And Arsenal won the league, fair and square. The world waiting for them to bottle it again. Turns out Man City bottled. Yeah, well, you'd still have 2 stars, lads. We would. We would, but you'd have 1. And let us have 1 for fuck's sake. Oh, my days. See, that's always, ever since we've come into this league, and, you know, I've been on shows and all that lot, that's always been that bragging, you know, that bragging rights thing. The only thing that kind of keeps you sort of, not relevant, but, you know, something that some others haven't got, you know. So it's always been a fun thing to go on. Forest are exciting to the league, more notice than they care to admit. Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, we've came up with some absolute cracking stuff as well. I think it's massively important. I really hope to see when this game's done and when everything's done. I really hope to see like an Anderson video, 2030 or whatever. That would be fucking amazing. And then Nico Williams, 100%. In fact, there ain't a player I don't want to keep. Is there a player you guys don't want to keep? Forest lads, is there a player you guys don't want to keep? Because there isn't a player for me that I don't want to keep. I'd said Morato like a few times, but he seems to be settling down now. He seems to be settling himself down. I don't know whether that's just what I'm seeing, but he does seem to be settling himself down a bit. Go on then, Carl. They are cheese-eating surrender monkeys after all, and big up and 2 stars, and don't forget it. Kowtow to your superiors. Right, so West Ham still 0-0, and it's Tottenham 1, Everton 0. Everton's got to come back into that, and West Ham's got to get on the 3-point scale in order to sort that out, I think. Although my maths might be absolutely fucking shocking, which they normally are, to be fair. Right, okay, we're going to get ready for the game, and it really hot in England. Big up Daniel Knights, how you doing, mate? Yeah, it is hot, isn't it? I've got the fan on at the minute. I don't mind it though, mate. I quite like it, to be honest. Morato out. Would you still? Yeah, I think he's the only one that I would be like, yeah. If it came down to that, yeah, I would be the only one. I mean, it's all right thinking, you know, give them time and they might settle and all that, but nah. I agree. Actually, I do think he needs to go. He's just not it. And congrats on the Murillo news. More could be swayed to stay with news like that. Yeah, absolutely. It's really hot here in England. Lol, expat heat wave here in Ireland too. I'm dying here. Morato has talent, but he panics at key moments. He's a championship level player, not Prem. Sorry, but bye. No, I agree with you. I agree. I mean, some of the panicking he does at times is just ridiculous. You can't do that as a defender. Even, what was that game? Well, he did it against Brighton, didn't he, where he just backheeled it straight to the striker. They did it the other day as well, but he got away with that one. He passed it straight in onto the penalty spot. I was like, what the fuck are you doing? So, yeah, I'd agree on that. Anybody else, though? Because I think Bakwa is showing promise. I think Endor is still a little bit of a maybe for me, to be honest. But he might actually need a bit more time or whatever. But he's still a little bit of a maybe for me. Backward, I've seen some quality, and I think he will get better and better. McAtee, I've seen massive improvement on McAtee as well. So I mean, I'm all right with that. Cheese rolling down the steep hill tomorrow near me. They replacing Cheese with Nuno this year. And Taro needs to go while he's fit and saleable too. Legs are made of biscuits. That's another fair point, to be honest. What do you think of Forest not getting any European football for next season? Do you think it will benefit your squad next season? Um, it's all going to come in time, Daniel. I think it's all going to come in time. I think it might be better for us in the fact that we can just concentrate on the league. But I would imagine as next season, if we keep this team together, I would imagine us having quite a bit of cup, getting involved in the cups quite a bit, to be quite honest with you, and getting somewhere in that. But to me, European, it's an all coming good time. All coming good time. And Marato has been better, but tend to agree. Has a mistake in him. Glad he scored, but bench warmer at best for me. Yeah, why is there a Gareth Southgate drama on TV tonight? Don't know. I keep Timo as I don't think he raised much cash. Wages low and a good bench option. Forest have the minerals. And Desaneri, he says. I don't know what that is. Right, I've just done all that talking and the game's just come back on, and now I want to go and get a drink. Well, I was going to do that, but I was chatting, so I didn't get a chance. Right, so I'll be back in a second, guys. Now, what we got, how do we do this then? Is it that? There you go. Oh, right. Sorry about that, guys. Right, where are we? Change that. Right, back on. 48 minutes and 43 gone. Still 1-0 Forest. Bournemouth. And come on, Everton, for fuck's sake. And Daniel 100% agree with Yeti's view. And I don't want Chelsea getting European football because I think we'll benefit with that. So Xabi Alonso gets more training. Yeah. I think Chelsea would want it, you know, to be honest. I think it'll all come in time for us. Southgate drama was his tactics in the final, semi-final. City 1, Villa 1. And my mate who's there said the away end was really poor. People sat down, etc. And come on, Everton, fuck's sake. P.S. I forgot about Taiwo Smile, who wouldn't want that on a cold January training pitch. Yeah. And Dal. Fucking hell. Dal and Sunderland 2, Chelsea 0. Get the spoons. And 2-0 to the Asna. Madueke and Rossi. Fucking terrible that. Away end, standing now, mate. And 2-0 Arsenal. How the fuck did that go through all them bodies? And Brighton 0, Man United 3. That's twice today then. Champions Lounge privilege, mate. Right, so you got 50 minutes and 10 gone. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I want the Europe thing. I definitely want the Europe thing, but I just think it'll all be in good time. We've got to make sure that we are doing the seasons and actually finishing like Bournemouth are at the moment, you know, but actually showing that we belong, sort of thing, instead of being down at the bottom and trying to fight for it till the end. I think you get to that stage and you get a good team that's capable of it, and then you can actually do it. Cheers, guys, by the way. Ah, beautiful. And Champagne Lounge, and big up to Dal. Cheers, matey. Beer Fund, $9.99 super chat. Thank you very much, matey. You are an absolute legend. Legend. Your music taste changing, mate. I sent you Motley Crue and you're sending me fucking death and fucking all that kind of stuff. I thought you weren't into that stuff. And go on down, and I think if it stays like this, we're above you. We haven't beaten Bournemouth since 2015, so it's not a given. No, and Tottenham game being delayed, communication problems. Okay. But trying to understand what Richarlison said. And cheers, Rossi. And I'm not asked for any more of our game. I'm on the West Ham game now. Yeah. How's that going, Jack? Do they look like they're going to be able to score? Because I mean, it's Everton that's got to get the goal, isn't it? Have I got that right? With my maths are fucking shit, but where is it? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Hold up. Right, so you've got West Ham with 37, so they can get 40 points. So yeah, Everton's got to score for West Ham to have a chance. Oh, fucking hell. That's got to be proper squeaky. But mind you, look, I'm not being funny, guys, but we've been here. We've been here, haven't we, guys? Twice. Nearly 3 times, apart from us getting it sorted out. We've been here. We've been here. We've been in the Championship for 23 odd years, you know. It's not a good place to go, to be honest. But, you know, we've been there. We came back. And we came back stronger as well. Here's Nico Williams on the left-hand side. Cross comes in, goes straight through Gibbs White, and Patrick gets there to pick the ball up just before Gibbs White can get his foot to it. And yeah, true that. Been listening to the heavier stuff lately. All right, nice. Stadium is definitely quiet, mate. No noise at all in the West Ham game, and that's not good, is it? That Slayer video is intense, yeah. Oh, I love Slayer, mate. Oh, for fuck's sake, they've scored. Tavernier's just absolutely battered one into the left-hand corner. It's a lovely strike, to be fair, from what I saw of it. Bournemouth strike again. 53 minutes and 40 gone. Forest 1, Bournemouth 1. I want to see the replay of the game goal. Of the goal. Because I didn't quite see it. Definitely there's Slayer video. Oh, nice, Del. Check out Slaughter to Prevail, Black Track Viking if you want the heaviest shit I've ever heard. Yeah, it is good, isn't it? It is good. Truffert gets to cross. And Tavernier's just there. That's another one like Luke Shaw. I mean, that was a better shot than Luke Shaw. So you've got, who's that? Is that that's Cunha, isn't it? Cunha misses the tackle. Truffert gets it back to Tavernier. Tavernier doesn't get picked up at all. And Tavernier's just there to put that ball into the net. 1-1. Yeah, bogey team. Absolutely. Right, let me just change this. Where is it? Right, away score. Cool. Right. Right, 1-1. 55 minutes gone. And I'll send you a link. And Tyro's a lovely guy, nicest in the squad, I'd say. But footy is like capitalism, cruel and unforgiving. He got to go. Yeah, I agree, mate. It's not about making friends, is it? Really? I mean, it is for the teammates, I suppose. But you know, at the end of the day, we want to get something, and we want to get somewhere. We can't have stragglers. Well, I think he's done well when he has come on, but you know, could you do better? I think so. I mean, I'd have a look at that lad for Southampton who's ended up staying in the Championship. I would. Skienza or whatever his name is, Senzius or wherever. I'd have a look at him, and I would also have a look at that Borough midfielder, depending on who we get rid of. Oh, nice, Dal. I'll send you a link and send it. Been on to Opeth lately and Slayer. Yeah, Opeth are good as well. Cradle of Filth, mate. They're awesome. Burnley 1, Wolves 1 in the game for Dossers. And big up Yeti. I am happy. And fucking Tavernier again. Yeah, bogey team. Huh? And Sunderland 2, Chelsea 1. Go on, Sunderland. Stay on your feet, for fuck's sake. Yeah. Right. Now keep up with the game. 56 minutes and 32 gone. In comes Derek. Yeah, he's fucking one or two little mistakes there from Cunha today, haven't there? There's been a few sort of creeping in. I don't know if that injury got started to be a problem. I still think he looks like a talent, personally, but there's been one or two little silly mistakes. Passes that ain't got enough strength to them, and we lose the ball. Bournemouth now on the left-hand side, plays it down the left-hand side, and trying to chase it into the box. And Evan Nilsson's got it back to Krupi. Krupi on the outside of the box. Shot comes in. It's hit a Forest leg. I mean, there's been a lot of shots hitting our legs, to be fair. And that's over the ball from Tavernier. We've got to get hold of this game again, though. Stay on your feet, fuck's sake. Saganowski. That lad, is that who it is? Saganowski. All right, I've never heard of him. "57 minutes and 50 gone. Forest 1, Bournemouth 1. Evan Nilsson into Tavernier, and then there's a foul there from Sangari. Is there actually anything in that at all? He's grabbed his arm. He's fucking threw himself to the deck, though. Let's face it. Here's Ryan. Ryan now trying to get on his left foot. Plays it into the box. Header comes into the centre. It's saved from Souls using his foot. And it's out to Bournemouth on the left-hand side. Still with Bournemouth on the left-hand side. Plays it through. Cross comes in. It's cut out by Forest. But Bournemouth still got it. Oh, that's nice. Not going to get the second one, though, I don't think, Jesus. And it's still with Bournemouth now with Senesi. Plays it down the left-hand side to Doak. And into Truffert. They're in the box here, trying to get the cross in. Milenkovic gets the ball away, but they've still got it, trying to get it through. Milenkovic then heads the ball up in the air. Gibbs White gets his foot to it, and then Bournemouth keep the ball again with Senesi. Down the left-hand side again. Into Adams. Adams across to Hill. Bournemouth are just cutting through us like crazy at the minute. That's right into the box. Save from Sells. We got to wake the fuck up. Go on, Sangari. Now you'll be given a foul for that. No, you're not getting a foul for that. Into Jesus in the centre. Jesus now has got Gibbs White out on the left-hand side. Here's Gibbs White on the left-hand side. He's got Nico Williams just inside. Williams goes out to the outside, and Gibbs White gets it through for Anderson. What the hell? Weird decision. And Morato back to Gibbs White. Gibbs White puts the ball into the box looking for Woods. Woods trying to get on the end of it, but Petrovic comes out and grabs the ball. 60 minutes and 14 gone. And Saganowski and Cunha is more centre back than right back. That is true. And Liverpool 1, Brentford 0. Cherry's definitely on top. We need to get our feet on the ball. Yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely. I mean, they're just passing through us as well at the moment. Need to get the ball, keep it for a bit. Actually try and get something moving. But I don't understand why Gibbs White then played that back to Anderson when Anderson had a player on him. Could have maybe dropped it through for Nico Williams, and that's a miss. Here's Tavernier just running down the centre of the pitch. Nobody's going anywhere near him. Gets it over to Krupi on the left-hand side. Krupi now trying to get shot away. Shot comes in. It's safe from Sells. What are we actually fucking doing, lads? Have we gone to sleep? Have we gone to sleep? Here's Evan Nielsen. Tavernier, I mean. Adams back to Evan Nielsen. We just stood watching them. That's better. Try and get the ball, but I mean, 3 players and you come away with the ball. What are we doing here? 61 minutes and 35 gone. Need to wake the fuck up, Forest. And Lewis Skelly again looks like he's injured. Wharton now, and Fofana sent off for Chelsea. And if Liverpool win, I don't think this result matters. No. I think you're right actually. I mean, you can understand like them going for it, but I mean that makes no difference to me. Yes, they're going for it because they want to get the European spot and all that lot, but we should be going for it because we just changed the stand to the name of John Robertson and there's people sat in it. So fucking get your head out, you fucking arse. Cunha's off for Nets, and Woods is off for Awonyi. Get your head out, you fucking arse, and win it for that fucking stand. And City 1, Villa 2, and yep, Wharton gone off now. Well done, Skelly, you prick. What happened? Oh, he's actually injured, Wharton. Oh, okay. Well, at least that means he won't be sold. Silver lining and all that. Mind you, you've got that final coming up as well, haven't you? Oh yeah, that's not good. One Awonyi, it's going all the way into Petrovic. Rolled out to Hill. Hill then into Tavernier. Tavernier's just having time of his life now. How they do when they get a goal. Here's Doak on the left-hand side. Running round us, trying to get the shot, and the shot goes over the bar. 63 minutes and 38 gone. Forest 1, Bournemouth 1. Get in, Villa. Glad to see Nets. Yep, absolutely. And there was fuck all in that challenge on Wharton. And well done, Glasner. Would have even brought him on. And fucking Spurs staying up. Well, he's not over yet, is it? But he's looking that way. Anderson going off. Anderson's going off now. It's a weird one. Standing ovation from the crowd. And Sangori's coming off as well. Yates is coming on. And Dominguez. And just unfortunate, yeah, to be fair, West Ham offering nothing. Oh dear. That's the worst thing, innit, when you go out with a whimper. That hurts more than anything, really. Could be his last moment as a treat. Yeah, possibly. Possibly. To wait and see, haven't we, on that? I think, well, if Marinakis has said he's keeping all the key players, then fucking offer the lad what he wants and just fucking see if we can try and keep hold of him. I mean, what was that I read the other day? Fucking... what was it? He's a fucking idiot. Oh, he's a Spurs fan, so I mean, not surprising. They're fucking idiots anyway, aren't they? But he turned around and says, oh, we could do 30 million on Morgan Gibbs-White and 30 million on Anderson. Right, bro, what planet you on? What fucking planet you on? What happened to Senesi then? Because I'm not being funny, right? I'm not being funny. Senesi, mate, if he elbowed you in the face, you wouldn't get up for about 3 weeks. You're a lying twat. If he elbowed you in the face properly, you would not get up for about 3 weeks. Trust me. You cheating little twat. And now you're fucking running around. Good 2-footer twat. Feel for the fans. It could be his last moment as a treat. Good lad Anderson, done us proud this year. Yeah, absolutely. And I hope not. Well, that could literally be our final fuck now. Yeah. And who said that? Says Cole. He was a idiot Spurs fan. Mate, all the comments was, are you actually stupid? Are you actually retarded or something? You couldn't get Morgan Gibbs-White offers for 65, but we're going to sell him for 30 million. You know what, Carl? I think nowadays, mate, I don't even think they're being serious. I think it's just, they just do clickbait stuff. It's same as the ex-footballers where they turn around and go, oh, if Forest do this, it'd be, you know, I just think it's just clickbait. It's same as fucking Robbie, like, doing a video saying that Bruno Fernandes didn't deserve Player of the Year or whatever for the most assists. Just shut up, you twat. What's he gonna fucking do with you? Stick to your own team that's just won the title for the first time in 22 years, Robbie. Is it your team, mate? Why are you going on about Bruno Fernandes? You've just won the league for the first time in 22 years and you're crying about fucking Fernandes. Fuck me, are you actually a fucking fan or what? Okay, then I want cover for 45. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. 1-0 West Ham. Come on, West Ham. I think Everton's still got to get a goal, though, haven't they? No, they are not at all. Yeah, very true. And up the hammers, up the toffees, Irons goal. I just don't understand. You've just won the league for the first time in 22 years, Cole. And you're doing a video about Fernandes shouldn't have got the fucking Player of the Year. The fuck are you on about? Mate, it's just clickbait. It's all over the internet. That's all the internet is. It's just clickbait. We all know he isn't. He's Luton, mate. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, 100%. He's not the only one either that makes out they're one thing and they're not. Oh, one you with the head of the side netting. I'm missing most of this game by fucking raging about stupid shit. 69 minutes and 20 gone. So good header. He rises well there at 1 year as well. He should be putting that on the goal. Yeah, you should be putting that in the goal, man. Should 100% be putting that in the goal. Up the toffees and Iron's goal. And we all know he isn't. He's Luton. Come on, Hammers. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, come on, man. I think Everton's got a score, though, haven't they? At least West Ham are making the smug Spurs gits sweat a little. Yeah, and yup. And it's infested a lot of clubs around. Fans should not tolerate it. These gimmick content creators. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, you need a goal for Everton. You need a goal for Everton, and they're gonna make them sweat, mate. That's all they need. They need Everton get a goal, and that's it. Well, I mean that's not it if there's time left. I've had no vape or anything, no nicotine for 3 days as well. So I'm knocking that on the head a little bit. That'll probably increase my anger a bit as well. 17 minutes and 45. What a season, though, guys, to be honest. What a season. I mean, one of the things, there's a few things that I could think of. I mean, what about you guys? Because them Medici Lamb penalties, I mean, mate, I've never seen anything like that. That was absolutely fucking insane. Getting into Europe, getting as far as we did. I thought Villa was the more deserving. To be honest, I thought it was a bit too soon for us. Maybe conference, yes. I think that would have been fine, and Palace get the Europa regardless on the emails or whatever. But you know, it's been a fantastic season though. I mean, it's been weird, it's been bumpy, it's been up and down, but you know, we got there in the end. We got there in the end, guys. That's the main thing. And Everton have to score two and win, sadly. Oh, they've got to win, have they? Oh, okay. Yeah, I told you my maths was shit. Everton has to win. Spurs have goal differential. Okay. Oh, wow. Fair play, mate. And Everton needs to win for Spurs to drop. Yeah. Mate, my maths is shit. I was trying to sort it out the other day. I couldn't fucking sort the fucking thing out. When I have to count more than one, that's it. I'm out. But yeah, anyway, it's been an absolute fantastic season. I mean, like I say, it's been a bit topsy turvy, sort of getting rid of losing Nuno, and then basically, you know, it looked like it was kind of the end of the world. Then Ange came in, and we realised it was the end of the world. And you know, Dice came in, possibly would have got things sorted. He did have a good average and that, but it wasn't all that, was it really? And then Vitor comes in and transformed the team completely. Just completely transformed the team. Brilliant. Brilliant. And we deserve it as well. Let's not fucking get it. Let's get it right. We deserve it as well. And Everton needs to win for Spuds, and Salah getting guard of honour subbed off. My season was ruined by Edu and Ange. After that, it was survival mode. Vitor saved us. Been a relief not to sweat the last two games. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Is it so hot to need water breaks? I don't. I'm not out there. It looks quite hot. It is hot here, to be fair. It is hot here. Exactly the same page, Yeti. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's been crazy, hasn't it? Really, it's been some crazy stuff. But one thing I can say, and one thing I know you Forest fans can say, is you've loved every minute of it. You know, just supporting your club, just because it's always about your club. It's always about the badge. It's not about players. It's not about owners. All it's about is the badge and the club. That's all, because that'll always be there. That'll always be there. And the things that people say about Mr. M, he kept us having our ground. You know, he does all the right things. He wants the best for the club. He'll fight tooth and nail against any other club, any other millionaire, any other billionaire if they have a go at Forest. I don't know what better you can have than that, to be honest. I don't know what better you could want from that, to be fair. And the fact that he's ready to sort of like just put the money down to make sure we keep the quality we've got says so much. Now, whether he'll be able to do that or not is another thing, because we all know how football works. But you know, I hope so. He said he will, so I mean, I'm just going to trust in what he says. But we'll see on that. But I couldn't be prouder to be. I mean, I've always been proud to be a Forest fan, but I couldn't be prouder for what we've done since we've come into the Premier League, getting into semi-finals, and I mean, we've really made a fucking statement that Forest are back. We've really made a statement, and people will realise. And I said that ages ago. In the stream. Oh well, fair play, mate. And Everton needs to, and it's so hot to need water breaks, and Everton are on the beach. Yeah, that's the worst part in it, really. Would Moyes try and do something to help West Ham maybe, or is the feeling there? Go on, Gibbs White. Oh, good defending that was from Smith. That was great defending from Smith. Gibbs White was all free in the centre, and he gets the shot off. And Smith, that is great defending. I mean, he's just stood in front of him, but it's not the point. That's what you do as a defender, isn't it? That is class defending. That is class defending. Come on, Forrest, keep it going. Lovely cross as well from Hutchinson. 76 minutes and 35 gone. I just know we are gonna see good things, and we are gonna see good times. I just know it, especially with this owner at the helm as well. He won't have anything else. Here's Williams on the left hand side. Cross comes in. His hand with looks on it. Corner. That looked to me like it's Smith's hand. Corner ball. Come on, Awonyi. And Hutchinson's coming off now. Another good signing, I think. Hutchinson. He's been another good signing. He's been an absolute revelation in certain games. Anderson just never stops. He just never stops, never gives up. Same as Gibbs White as well. Dominguez, McAtee coming on there. He's looked better every time I've seen him as well lately. So I think we've got quite a good foundation. I do think we've got quite a good foundation going at the minute. 78 minutes and 12. Oh, you also got Abbott as well, and you got Sinclair. So, I mean, there's two players that's on the verge of getting stuck in. Sealer, I think it is, who's on the bench today. Not seen too much of him, to be honest. But Abbott definitely looks like someone who can do a job. He looks well and truly capable, Abbott. So, it's all good. It's all good news, I think, at the minute with Forest. Go on! He's not caught it. He's not caught it. Ooh, caught it on the second attempt. It's not a fucking foul. Get up, you twat. Ball's up in the air. You've got to go for it. Yates goes in to go for it. Petrovic drops it. Yates tries to kick it. What the fuck is he doing on the floor holding his face for? I need to see that. He went to edit and he fucking headed Morato. He headed Morato. Yeah, that's going to hurt, mate. That's going to hurt. That's going to hurt. And yeah, the Edu thing was crazy. I mean, one thing I would say about Marianakis is I do question his judgment, guys. I do question his judgment. It's so hot to need water on bringing people in and stuff like that. I do question that a little bit. I think he needs to get somebody on board that can deal with that side of it, because I do question that. Everton are on the beach, and Uch has been great. Yeah, he has, absolutely. Could he have headed that if he wasn't Zorro? Now, I think Hutchinson's been a great signing, and another player that I actually wanted to see as well. What do you think about that Southampton lad, the left winger? He looks good. I don't know whether it's sort of Prem ready or what, but he looks quite an interesting player. Cienza or something. I don't know what his fucking name is. And I quite like that Ross Stewart as well for Southampton. He looks a right fucking handful, he does. Marino back for Arsenal, and they are such furries physically these days. Yeah, they are. They are. West Ham 2-0. Man, that would be an absolute travesty if they can't do anything. These West Ham have done their bit today. That's all you can ask, innit? That's all you can ask. But then what will it be is the fans will be sitting there and they'll be talking later and going, where was that? Where was that for the last few games? Do you know what I mean? Because that's how it goes. They don't look like scoring before. No, that's how it goes though. It'll be where was that for the last few games? I mean, I know you tough Arsenal fans don't understand it because I mean you never actually are in those kind of scenarios until next season. And they didn't look like scoring. Fulham 2, Magpies 0. Get him off the park. Yeah, I'd say that, mate. I thought that was the rule, mate. I thought that was the rule. Exactly, yeah, that's always what wrecks your head. Yeah, it is. He's one of them, isn't it? Where was this like beforehand? Spurs was always going to be on hand to scum it. It's just down to Everton now to try and get something, and not looking like they're gonna. I don't know. I'm not watching the game, but and then he just walks off as if everything's okay. Why don't you fucking get off anyway, you fucking fool? Just walks off all jolly like. We've had our misery too. Oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. It takes time. Yeah. I think when you get to your point of view at the moment and where you are, I don't think you've got any worries of like losing players, apart from the ones you want to lose, but you can't. 9 times out of 10, you can't sell them. But I don't see it ever really going to Arsenal. I can't see it ever really being Arsenal that's in a relegation fight. I just don't see that. Right, Bournemouth with it now. Gets it into the centre. It's Dominguez. Dominguez plays it through. No, it's not Dominguez. That was, what's his face? Oh, mate, we lost the ball. What are you backheeling it for? Bournemouth now on the attack. Is Nets into Yates. They're just closing us down a bit now. 83 minutes and 58 gone. Into Yates. Cross to Morato. Morato fires it down the left-hand side. It's not read by Gibbs White. Bournemouth on the attack now down the right-hand side. Into the box. It's smashed away, though, by Yatesy. Got back well there to cover that. I am certain Murillo would go. He could have gone to any A-list club. Murillo staying is massive bonus for Forest next year. McAtee is coming on very well too. Hutch good, not great this season. Yeah, I mean, I think Hutch has got a long way to go, but I do think he's got the promising signs though. But I think the Murillo, I agree. I think the Murillo thing's absolutely massive, and as it's been already said, that could kind of sway other players that might want to leave, you know, because if he's there and they've got that defence, yeah, and the other players sign on, I'd be very surprised if a lot of the players don't sign on, to be honest. Nico Williams I'd expect to sign on. I mean, the thing is, there's always going to be something though, isn't there, guys? You know how it works. You get some good news and then all of a sudden you get bad news. Yeah, we just got to wait and see, I suppose. World champions finishing 10th and no European football. Yeah, and Hutch is one of our most exciting players. Gets you off your seat. Reds to be more consistent, but has been a great buy. Yeah, definitely. 100%. I totally agree. I think certain games, he's actually changed the games. There's certain games he's been brought on where he's actually changed the games. Starter at times. Yeah, sometimes as well. I think he's a cracking player, Hutch. I think he's got a little bit left, bit more to go, but I definitely got a lot of faith in him. Absolutely got a lot of faith in him. I think he'll just get stronger. Same as Bakwa. What do you think about Ndoye? I'm not 100% on Ndoye, if I'm honest. I've got to see more from Ndoye. I'm not 100% on it. And his Wood's going to leave as well, because he's on about retiring at his club where they first recognised him. So I don't know how that's going to go. Sangari, you know, he's another one. I mean, like, he's been fantastic. In some games, he's been the difference. He has been absolutely fantastic. Started seeing the passes forward, getting about a little bit more, getting the tackles, stopping the players. I do think that Sangari's come on. Oh, they fucked that up. Got it, though. Come on, leaps and bounds, to be honest. I think Sangari and Dominguez is just getting better and better all the time. Yates does what Yates does, but he does it well, and he's starting to get a little bit more about him in the skill wise as well. I don't think he's ever going to be an absolute amazing skilled player, but the thing is, he's a fucking engine room, and he'll go against any of them. He don't give a fuck, you know. Billy Big Bollocks fucking players. He'll go straight into him. He won't give a shit. I love that. I love that about Yates. Always have. He's proper red. And Ndoye's gone backwards. Started well, but now he's a bit forgotten. Yeah, definitely. I mean, Nets looks good, but I mean, there's time to tell. Nico Williams has just been a fantastic player, to be honest. He's gone up leaps and bounds as well since he's come to us. Aina, brilliant. Callum Hudson-Odoi, absolutely brilliant at times. Worried a bit about his leg on whether he's going to be able to get that sorted out, but he's class as well. The players we've brought in, a lot. I mean, I don't really think, apart from probably like Morato, I think. Referee, you're a fucking idiot, bro. You are. Referee, you're a fucking idiot. Fucking hell. He moves forward and then he fucking dives on the floor. You're a fucking knob, mate. You're a fucking idiot. That Unai guy then, he moves forward and then he dives on the floor. That's not a foul. Palace 1, Arsenal 2, and City 2, Villa 2. Fucking hell, game going on there. Lovely ball in by Palace for the goal. Nice one. I think Jack's gone. And every good team needs their Ryan Yates. Absolute loyalty and non-stop work. 100%, mate. That's always been my argument, mate. You always need that player that might not be the most skillful player on the pitch, but he gives every fucking thing and he gets in anybody's face and he won't be intimidated. Puts the work in. I mean, you know, he does actually put the work in as well. 11 minutes to go and Bournemouth got a shitty corner, a shitty free kick on the edge of the area, which is the biggest load of bollocks. Absolutely played the ref there. The guy went forward and then goes down. Every good team needs their Ryan Yates, and Pawson's given us fuck all again. Yeah, and when I first hopped in the channel, Yates was my favourite player for you lads. Yeah, man, you was always saying that you'd take Yates, to be fair. But no City goal, 1, Villa 2. I think they'll get it here. That's a bollocks free kick, that is. Absolute bollocks. He moves forward under the pressure and then goes down. Fair play to what you've done, Bournemouth, but don't start fucking cheating, you cheating pieces of shit. I fucking hate that. You're good, you're good. Don't fucking cheat. He's an old school throwback to a loyal, proper player. Yeah, absolutely. What? Absolutely. And fuck's sake, 2-2. And what a goal, Pino. Nice. Is Jack still here? Come on, Forest. We've got 1-1 at the minute. And there's 10 minutes to go, and I'm not joking, guys. These fuckers are throwing themselves to the floor. I think they're getting used to the Premier League a little bit too much because they're throwing themselves to the floor all the time. Been a class team, mate, but I mean, I could never respect this. What at all? What a goal, Pino, and VAR 1-2. Is that, which one's that? Is the Palace one got VAR'd, is it? Come on, Forest, you gotta be quicker. You're getting the ball taken off you. Dominguez plays it down the right hand side into Jesus. Still with Forest on this right hand side. Come on, Forest. Into McAtee. McAtee puts the ball into the box. Rolls straight out. Rolls straight out. I'm drinking this orange Cruz Campo, but I still wouldn't have it as my. I tell you what it reminds me of, and most people probably won't remember this, but it reminds me of that Corona Orange. It reminds me of that. And that was always like a bit sickly, I thought. This is as well. Come on, Forest. Here's Jesus outside the box. Threads it through into McAtee. McAtee into the box. And the one he misses it on the 4 post. Doesn't get on the end of it. That's a great cross into the box as well. Yeah, it's just too far for him, isn't it? That's harsh. You're tempting me to buy some to try. Mate, I think it'll come down to whether it's, it's to your taste or it's not, you know what I mean? To mine, it's a little bit too sweet. It's like, it is exactly like drinking pop. It is. It's absolute. Oh fuck's sake! I never said it again. It's exactly like drinking pop. I can't make my mind up whether I like it or not, to be honest. Which is why I drink a proper Cruise Campo and then I have one of these afterwards. I just can't make my mind up whether I like it or not. I don't think I do, to be honest. I don't know. I've no idea. And Robinson's orange barley water, and it's. Have you actually had it, Mark? Have you had this Cruz Campo orange flavour? Is that what it reminds you of? It seems like it's a one beer only type of flavour. Yeah, I think so. I think so. I think if they could have like sort of give the orange but still had the beer taste, then maybe that would have worked a bit better. It's I don't know. It's I don't know. It's like the hit is like you get the orange and then all of a sudden the orange just goes away. Here's Williams. Yeah, and then the orange just goes away. He's took it out for a throw in. Forest throwing though, come on. It's thrown in into Dominguez. Here's Jesus. Tries to get it through on the right hand side, gets the ball back. It's Dominguez. He plays it right through to Gibbs White. No, he's too crowded there. And Milenkovic should pick this up, smash it down the right hand side. That's going out for a throw in. 96 minutes gone. Forest 1, Bournemouth 1. It ain't a loss. Well, it ain't yet. Probably shouldn't have said that. No good for a session, and nah, I don't think so. 3-0 West Ham. Gay beer, the end. And sweetness kills drinkability, and bulk, and 9 minutes added on at Spuds. I don't know nothing about gay beers, mate. So if you drink gay beers, I mean, you're the expert there, mate. I didn't know there was a gay beer, but hey, you know, takes all sorts. Do you get a free butt plug when you order a pint? Ooh. Give me a kiss and I'll tell you everything. Nah, I couldn't, mate. I have standards. So what do you drink then, Mark? I prefer the actual Cruz Campo, to be honest, to the orange one, to be quite honest. And I think it's one of those things where it's individual to the person, you know. You drink coffee, you know, that's gay. Bit gay, isn't it? Coffee. Or is it coffee? Coffee. That one. And give me a kiss. It's brewed with hay instead of hops. And coffee. I stopped drinking 6 years ago. I'm now a boring four. Well, yeah, absolutely. I mean, whatever, mate. I mean, at the end of the day, if you gotta stop drinking for whatever reason, then you have to do that, don't you? And just a note to say a major thanks for the streams all season. Always an enjoyable place to vent miseries or celebrate great moments. Absolutely, mate. Absolutely. Yeah, it's been awesome. It's been absolutely awesome. I'm just absolutely ecstatic at staying up, and then also keeping Marilo as well. 99 minutes gone. I think we just run out of legs today, guys, for the looks of it. I'm not worried, to be honest. Second call, thank you, Yeti. Yeah, cheers, man, and cheers for coming in, Mark, as well, man. Appreciate it, mate. I want to get I'd like to get quite a lot of Forest people coming into the chat and stuff like that, and I might do some shows where I don't know, show on Stuart Pearce and then different players and all. I'd love to do stuff like that, but I don't have enough Forest fans and these Arsenal fans and all the rest of the team fans. They ain't got a clue about any of these quality players, so you know, makes it difficult. And second call, thank you, Yeti. And full-time Palace 1, Champions 2. Nice. And you've got the cup now, yeah? Will you do World Cup games, Yeti? I'm planning on doing some, mate. Depends on what time. I'll possibly watch all of them, to be fair. Depends on kind of what time they're on. But I do enjoy the World Cup normally. Oh, what are you doing here? About 1 minute left to go. Ball down the centre. Into Gibbs White. Come on, lads. Come on, lads. Over to the right-hand side. And, yeah. Even the fans fucking missed that. And all thanks to you, Mark, and all the chat for the great conversations. Absolutely. Amazing streams this season, Yeti, mate. Cheers, Dal. Appreciate it, mate. Appreciate the beer fund as well, mate. Kept me going. And fuck off Everton. So Everton's not really bothered then. Is it over now? You know what? I don't know what you guys think. I know it sounds crazy, but I think you should go out and try, regardless what your situation is. I mean, people have paid to go and watch that fucker, so I think you should go out there and you should actually fucking try, and you should be made to fucking try. Yeah, I mean it's been fun. It's been awesome. Like, you know, ever since this cave started, it's always been awesome. Loads of different fans come in as well. There's not really any fallouts or anything like that. There's a lot of comments that go back and forth and stuff like that, but that's cool. That's cool. That's what you want. It's one of those kind of spaces, and if anybody's a complete and utter dickhead, then they won't be staying here unless it's me. That's it, 1-1. That's Andoni Iraola's last game. Good manager, really good manager. Could be on his way to Palace. What do we think about that? Andoni could be on. I think if Palace get him, I think that's going to be a major coup for Palace. To be honest, I think that'd be a major coup. Right, let's have a look. See, have we done on the others or what? Right, this is yeah, we got the Spurs and Everton game on. 97 minutes gone. 1-0. How do you lose 1-0 to a fucking shit defensive team? Well, I mean, mate, look, I tell you what, all the Spurs fans that's like giving it the big one and all this, that, and the other, I think most of you said I can't support my team in the Championship, didn't you? You fucking frauds. Fucking frauds, mate. Fucking frauds. Especially the content creators. Absolute fucking frauds. If you can ever turn around and say, well, if my team's not in the big leagues and I'm not going to support them, why don't you fuck off and do something else, like fucking knitting or do your stupid songs that sound like fucking shit. Fucking Eminem, you're more like fucking bag of Skittles, mate. Fuck out of here. Stay at Bournemouth. We've got, I think it was done, mate. I think it was done. Yeah, it's. Oh no, wait a minute, it's not. Guaranteed 6 points next season. Off Spuds. Yeah. Yeah. And Bournemouth are in the Europa League. Congrats. Absolutely congrats. There's always going to be a contention thing between us when we play each other, you know, and it is just in the 90 minutes. It's not anywhere after that. So, congrats on your season. I think you've done fucking fantastic coming in the Premier League, and you've just fucking took it on. That's what teams need to do when they come up here. And stay at Bournemouth, Spurs through on goal difference, dusty shit, and absolute facts, and guaranteed 6 points next season off Spuds. Yeah. Mate, I just can't be doing with that shit. You're a fucking fraud, mate. You're a fake. Why dumb fucks actually follow you is beyond me. I mean, there must have been some kind of change happened at some point where everybody just went fucking stupid. It's probably the fucking vaccination. They follow all these fucking dickheads. I don't have time. I ain't got no time for it, Cole, mate. I've supported my team from day one of my. Well, actually, I started out Everton, and I've explained many a times because it was on the TV for FA Cup, and I supported Everton, and I went to the ground, and that was it. I was done. And I was reading a lot about Forest anyway. I was reading a lot of stuff and all that kind of stuff. But you know what? One thing you'll never hear me say is that's it. I'm not supporting Forest anymore because they're fucking going down from the Premier League. You're a bunch of fucking frauds, mate. Bunch of fucking frauds. No wonder your ground's a fucking toilet because it's full of fucking shit. Oh, 08 Spurs up on points, my bad. And same here, the amount of Arsenal creators' first instinct was to engage in drama. I told you so, stream sickens me. If you ain't celebrating, leave my club. Yeah, absolutely. 100%. 100%. I mean, they're all gonna be out there streaming later. Oh, I never wavered. I never wavered. Fucking wavered. Fucking knocked out, you fucking idiot. There's certain ones I have a lot of respect for. They never dropped it. Corner to Everton. It's not going to matter even if Everton get a draw, though, is it? I mean, like Eltel Cockerell, East San. That's it. They've stayed up. Stayed up. I mean, it's still not convincing. I mean, look, they've stayed up, but it's still not convincing. 1-0. And then fucking West Ham go and win 3-0. Where the fuck has that been? Where's that been though? I mean, the beat Leeds 3-0. Where has it been? Spud stay up. Commiserations to West Ham. Fuck. Yeah. Yeah, but I mean, where's the 3-0s been? Unreal. Honestly, it's unreal. I mean, and the thing is, West Ham's done their bit. They won 3-0. And Spuds have scored one goal, and then I'm guessing, I haven't watched it, but I'm guessing they've scored one goal and then just dived every little bit of contact that's gone anywhere near them. Everton didn't show up. I didn't watch it though, to be honest. But yeah, I mean that to me is just that ain't right. That to me is just not right. It's still a football match. It's still people that's paid to go and watch it. So fucking perform. Or maybe Moyes had, maybe there is some afters between Moyes and West Ham, and he thought, fuck you, I'm not going to bother, you know. Maybe that happened as well. And Everton didn't show up, and 100%. Yeah, maybe there's still feeling with Moyes and West Ham, and he just thought, well, I'm not really bothered. There's obviously like no love there because he ain't got his team up and ready, up and at it to have this fight. I knew they'd fucking scum it. Fucking knew it. Can't wait to fucking smash you and put you back down there next season. I'll always fucking bleed my club. You lot fucking just bleed them for fucking what you can get out of it. You're a fucking joke. Absolute fucking joke, some of you Spurs content creators. Absolute fucking joke. And you'll be crying on stream to make it look all fucking thingy. Fuck off, mate. You ain't no fucking fan. You're a cunt. You prick. Fucking wanker. Do a rap song that's the worst thing anybody's ever heard. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Fuck me. Give me a fucking break. Give me a fucking break. And the world the way it is nowadays, that fucker will sell. That'll get to number one, that shit. That shit will get to number one. That's the world we live in now. Full of fucking idiots. And and also just wait for the. I never doubted it. I never doubted it. I never doubted it, mate. Never doubted it. Never. Forget all those streams where I doubted it. I never doubted it. Never doubted it. Poor little kid doing the Hammers celebration. But the thing is, as soon as Spurs, I mean, look, the worst thing is West Ham's won 3-0. So they did their bit. And Everton just didn't bother. Winning league by 7 points, not bad considering. And I feel for the kid, heartbreaking. Oh, absolutely, he's gonna remember that. But he's gonna basically that's gonna G him up, Cole. That's gonna G him up to wanting to get great things again. Same as it did to most of us at times. That's gonna be his story. This is gonna be his story when he's on YouTube and we're all fucking well, I will be dead. But that's gonna be his story, mate. I remember when we went down to Spurs, that fucking fake team with all the fake fucking fans. Yeah, I remember when we went down to Spurs. Not Expressions though. Big up to Expressions. Expressions is always sad. And he does love his team. You can see it. Rest of them are just clans. Fucking clans. And best wishes to Mo Salah, Pep Guardiola. Moving on. Yeah. Going to be interesting next season, isn't it? Well, apparently it was always said that you can't win the title because Pep was there. So you win the title, then Pep leaves. It kind of gives some reality to it, doesn't it? Burnley and Wolves 1-1. I bet that was the most entertaining game on the planet. Burnley and Wolves. Well, we got a 1-1 against Bournemouth. We didn't lose. We didn't lose to them. They're still a thorn in our side, big time. Bournemouth have got Europa League, and they deserve it as well, to be fair. And is that Sunderland that's got Europa League as well? Yeah, Sunderland, that's fucking well deserved as well. Well done, Sunderland. And Brighton get the Conference League. Interested. Interesting. Well done, Sunderland. I think Sunderland have been fantastic. How we went to theirs and broke their spirit is beyond me. Absolutely beyond me how we managed to break their spirit. I'm gonna go. I mean, you look at the table. We're 16th. Spurs is 17th. So just underneath us. So I could just shit on them, I suppose. Bunch of bums. Yeah, very true, man. And Chelsea get sod all. Yeah, I know. I know. Mind you, I mean, what do you think about them getting Xabi Alonso? Do you think that will like really sort of bring them back to something? What do you think? Which Sky Sports is showing the damn trophy lift for fuck's sake? Yeah, I don't see anything like that. To be honest, I don't. Hold on, let me have a look. Oh, I need a pee. Just give me a sec, guys. Right, let's have a look, see where it is. It's got to be on here somewhere, yeah. What's this? And which Sky Sports I hope not fucking hate Chelsea with no European football. They need to replicate Man United season, in my opinion. Hope they don't. Yeah, I think that's kind of what it is, isn't it? I mean, the thing is, Xabi Alonso does know what he's doing, but whether he's going to be able to get it done with them is another thing. That's the main thing, isn't it? I mean, have they not even shown the lifting of the trophy or anything like that? Then, Cole? Normally it drops into every channel, but it's like small at the sides. But it says Arsenal are Premier League champions, and it shows them like lifting the title. I ain't seen anything. No, I've not actually seen anything happening or anything like that. Tell you what, I could do with a fucking thingy on the vape, really. But Yeah, well, we'll have one or two. There's not much in it anyway, so. With no European football, Paris have to do their goodbyes first, I believe. Then it's the trophy lift. All right, I've got it on anyway. I've got it on. I have a funny feeling that what will probably happen is when you're going up, when you're going to get the trophy, you'll all fall over as you're going to grab it. I'm joking. I'm joking. Nico named as player of the season. Well deserved. Yes, absolutely. 100%. Yeah, I totally agree with that. Mate, I think he's come on leaps and bounds with us, and he bleeds it, doesn't he, as well? He actually bleeds it as well. Yeah, he does. He absolutely bleeds it, and he's a 100%er as well. As a Forest player, defo in the pace mode. Absolute class. He was fantastic this year, expat, well deserved indeed. Yeah, I mean, well, he went over to the left hand side as well, didn't he? I mean, he's more right hand side, but he went over to the left hand side, and he's done absolutely fantastic. To be fair, I think Anderson has been. I can't remember many games where he hasn't been at it. To be honest, he's kind of always been 100% for me, Anderson. But Nico Williams, I mean, he just bleeds it, and you love to see that. You absolutely love to see that. Who's Arsenal's player of the season? I've got fucking adverts all over the bastard place at the minute. It's an interesting one who's Arsenal's player of the season because I think probably Declan Rice personally. I think Declan Rice, but I also think that Trossard's like shown up one or two times. But I think Declan Rice coming into Arsenal has been what's like made the difference. I think. Yeah, Ray is a good call. Absolutely a good call. Yeah, I mean Raya has made some fucking fantastic saves, but I think Declan Rice has been that difference what you've needed. Rice second, he says. Yeah, I think personally, I think it's very close. But I mean, when you're a goalkeeper, you've got to keep the ball out of the net, and you? So I mean, that kind of works it out on that, doesn't it? That works it out with that. So I mean, if you look at it that way, then yeah, I'll probably say yeah. I think Ray's made some fantastic saves as well. I mean, look, Sunderland get Europa League. Big up to Sunderland, man. Sunderland have been fantastic. I mean, this is why I have an issue with this FFP thing that they're gonna do now, where the top teams who've got the most money can just get whatever players they want and then just give the FA money. I think that's going to hurt the teams that come up, and I think we've got a really good balance with the teams that come up at the minute. You know, Sunderland's come up, I mean, and they've not looked out of place at all, have they? They've not looked out of place at all. Leeds struggled a little bit, but got it sorted, you know. I think this FFP thing, I hope they vote it out, because I don't agree with it, to be honest. Because I think that will make the other teams even stronger than they are. If they can just go out on the final day of a window and go, you know what, we'll have this player, that player, that player, that player, that player, and just rip the heart out of other teams. It's a fucking... It's a proper relegation fight goal as well, isn't it? That is. That Spurs goal, yeah, it's definitely in. That's a proper relegation fight goal where everybody's just trying to kick everything. Who's Arsenal player of the season? Raya 110%, in my opinion. I'd go Rice, Raya, and Gabriel. No, number 6. 8-pack. Can't decide the order. I think Raya's a damn good shout. I think Pepsi's got that. I think Raya is a damn good shout. But I also think Raya has transformed what you've got going on. Rice, I mean. Did I say Raya? I think Rice has transformed what you've got going on in that team, and the sheer fucking work rate he puts in, and the corners. I mean, let's face it, Carl. A lot of the not you, Pepsi. A lot of the corners that's come in that have led to goals have been Declan Rice, and that's because he puts them right on the goal. So it's very hard to defend against. And you won the league with a lot of like goals from a corner. So you can also look at it that way as well. I mean, his corners were just phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. Straight on the net. Goalkeeper tries to punch it out, and there's always going to be players coming in, you know. Palace players still saying goodbye. And GG fella, for me, if someone had said we'd be 6th, 18th unbeaten and in the Europa League, I'd bite your hand off. Absolutely, mate. 100%. 100%. We got a draw, you know. And yeah, mate, absolute respect for what you guys have done since you've come into the Premier League, mate. Absolute respect. And I hope you go on to get something going. I mean, if you keep playing like you are doing, you will get something done in that Europa League. Like I say, when it's during the game, I'll have things to say about things that happen in the game. That's just football fans. That's just how it works. But what you've done this season is nothing but it's fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. I hope this new guy that comes in can continue to do what Andoni's done, to be honest. I really do. Because I think you deserve your respect, to be honest. Absolutely deserve your respect. And we've been fantastic at Clockwork Cherry. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the only thing is, I think, like, Clockwork Cherry, me personally, who you're going to get rid of, though? Who you're going to sell, mate? Because you've got to get to that point where you're not going to keep selling your best. I know Krupi's being looked at a lot. I know Alex Scott's being looked at a lot as well. Who's it? I don't know about Evan Nelson. I haven't heard anything on Evan Nelson. I think you just got to get to the point where you keep your players when you build your team, which is what hopefully we're going to do. I hope. And our new guy has won 5 trophies, 3 for RB Salzburg and 2 German Cups with Leipzig. PS being in Europe might keep some players. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. 100%. I mean, we've seen managers come over with a good resume, and it not actually work in the Prem. You know, so there's also that to take into account. I mean, me personally, would you have rather kept Andoni Areola though? Iriola, I mean, Areola. Fucking sounds like a food. That's ravioli, isn't it? Would you rather have kept Andoni Iriola if you got the choice? Yeah, I agree. I would have loved Ariola to stay. Yeah, I think he's built something, and he can really sort of take it further as well. He's a cracking manager. Cracking manager. So hopefully this guy can come in and make the same kind of impact. Because you've definitely got the players there, but it's also going to come down to keeping the players as well. How many fucking adverts is on here? But yeah, I mean, mate, you've gone leaps and bounds. We still can't fucking beat you. One day, hopefully. One day we will, but we still can't manage to beat you. But I mean, that's on merit as well. You know, you are a really good side, to be fair, and you work hard, and I always respect that. Always respect that. I think we kind of we've got back into the game. The Tavernier goal, Jai Cunha should stay on his feet, but woulda, coulda, shouldas, and all that kind of stuff. Woods it in the post. It could have gone a different way in that respect, but again, it doesn't matter, does it? He didn't put it in the net, and that was it. So, yeah, I thought it was quite balanced today, whereas before when I've seen us play you, it's been more where you've sort of put it on and we've sort of dropped a little bit to let you take over the game. So I thought it was a lot more sort of balanced game today between us two. And Iriola, Spanish flair, our new guy, Marco Rose, German efficiency. Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, but you might get kicked out of Europa for Spygate. Because German managers are known for spying on the opposition, aren't they? Just saying. I think basically what you've got to do, I mean, because you've got to keep the players that you've got. Definitely. Krupi's going to be a difficult one to keep because I think a lot of people are looking at him. And he does look good as well. I mean, if you can keep bringing in quality when you get rid of quality, then you don't really have to worry about that, do you? You know what I mean? Ouch. Exactly. Exactly, mate. Exactly. But yeah, I mean, look, just keep doing what you're doing. At the end of the day, I mean, we've not been in this league for like 23 years, and we're getting things sorted. And our owner is backing us as well. We need to keep hold of the players. We've got the key players, which he said he will. But we'll see how that one works out. I'm just enjoying every minute of it, mate, because I never expected us to be Prem, to be fair. Not in my lifetime, anyway. We had that conversation a few times in the ground. I never expected to be where we are, and we're actually making a difference where we are as well, same as you guys are. You know, not just like going to the big teams and thinking, "Oh, you're a big team, so we're just going to let you fucking roll over us." No, not at all. And I think that's what more teams need to do. Come on, feel for the Hammers fans. They've had a lot to put up with, not least their crap stadium. Yeah, and come on tours, Forest have European royalty history and are a way bigger club. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. We are, 100% we are. But at the end of the day, mate, before we did any of that, You know, you've got to look at it that way. You can still build your legacy as well, which you are doing now. It all starts somewhere, don't it? It all starts somewhere. Now I just want Super Pies to win tomorrow. Yeah, I'm gonna be covering that one, mate. I don't have anything against County. I know they don't like us a great deal, but I have no issue with County at all. So I'll probably be covering that game tomorrow night. Against Salford City. So yeah, I'll most likely be covering that tomorrow, 100%. And it'll be midnight by the time this trophy presentation begins. I know, it's crazy, isn't it? They're like looking at every single other thing. They're looking at every other single thing instead of actually unveiling, giving the trophy. Maybe the guy who's doing the cup can't spell Arsenal. And they're on Google Translate or whatever. How do you spell Arsenal, mate? Just keep things busy. Just keep things going on. Just keep doing everything else, and then we'll work out how to spell it. And being midnight by the time, yeah, absolutely. But yeah, I mean your legacy's starting to be built now. Clockwork Cherry. Your legacy's starting to be built now. Because no fucker wants to play you. I know the season's over, but nobody wants to play you. They've already engraved trophy. Saw a video of it. I know, I was just passing around. I thought you don't know how to spell the fucker. Yeah, I saw it as well. I saw him engraving it. Well, you played at Palace, didn't you? So it's not that far away from the Emirates. Why don't they just like leave, drive back to the Emirates, like you said, and then just have a massive thing at the Emirates? You know? Why don't they do that? My word, we've been waiting 22 years. Hurry up. What a season. 3-1. Opening day and dreaming of top five. Three managers in, praying to stay up. Now dreaming of next season top five. Mate, if we keep this team together, I don't think that's crazy, to be honest. And I would imagine us going in and possibly getting a cup as well if we can keep this team together. Because when this team's together and when they come out for Vitor, they fight. They fight. So yeah, I would see that definitely. Tomorrow, world oldest club, Notts County, 18862 versus Salford, 1940. Big gap. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I'll definitely be looking at that. I don't have no issue with Notts County. It's Nottingham at the end of the day, so I'm all up for that. And exactly, trophy presentation outside ground with more fans. It just makes sense, doesn't it? Why don't you go into the North London section or whatever, get a load of fans into the square or wherever, and then fucking do it there. Open top bus. I mean, you'll have an open top bus tomorrow, I suppose, but they are proper like drawing it out, aren't they? They're proper drawing it out. I don't know. I mean, I'll stick on that one there. They're proper drawing it out. It's like they're not sponsored to show it yet. And Ian Wright, you look miserable, mate. What's up with you? You just done what you keep saying you're gonna do. Why does Ian Wright look miserable when he's been saying that you're gonna do this and now you've done it? It looks miserable as fuck. It's not like we was away in Sunderland playing in London, get a police escort to the stadium. Yeah. Oh, the problem is, Pepsi, right, is what they're keeping on hold now, that's for the fans. That's for the fans. That's for the fans that have suffered for 22 fucking years to get a fucking title. Yeah? Yet you're still keeping on fucking waiting. It's fucking ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. I'm sure it's normally quicker than this. Show the trophy celebration, not this Spursy shit, for fuck's sake. Yeah, exactly. Like I say, Dal, you know, fans for 22 fucking years who haven't won the title. And we're talking to Nuno about getting relegated. I'll be honest, right? I don't think Nuno could have done anything in that situation anyway. The players weren't good enough. But Nuno's one of them. He either goes in and it works, or he goes in and it don't. With us, it worked. As soon as he got Milenkovic and he sorted out that defence and the concentration, it worked. With West Ham, I don't think he ever really had that standard of player. Just my personal feeling. First game I saw was County. They lost 5-1. Next game was Forest versus Barca in the European Super Cup. Only one team since, but I want Pies and Stags to do well. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, 100%, mate. I mean, when you first go there, you know that that's your fucking home. I mean, I was looking at going today actually, because I was on the website and I thought you had to pay for memberships and all that kind of stuff. But I found that it said like there was one or two. There was about 4 seats left at 55 quid to actually go and watch it. And I was offered the money, but I couldn't really afford it, to be honest. 55 quid. I don't mind, 55 quid's not that bad, to be fair, if you only go to one every now and then, but, yeah. West Ham backline is crap, yeah, 100%. 100%. And perhaps they've lost the ribbons. And Piers Morgan there, and Keown, and shut the fuck up, Paulina, nobody cares. Were you watching it, Pepsi? Yeah. Nah, I think as soon as you go to your ground, that's it. You just know where you belong. And I went for fucking years. I was all the way through the championship. There was a point where I missed it because I was working. I couldn't actually get to the games. But League One, I was all the way. I can't believe that Yeovil won, expat. I thought we got that fucking. I thought we got that. That Yeovil one was absolutely heartbreaking. I thought we got that. No coverage yet on Sky on the Arsenal YouTube channel. Okay, thanks Pepsi bro. Jack Whitehall there. Yeah, what I've got on now is Ian Wright talking about, I knew this, I knew it was going to happen, I knew it, sold me soul, so I knew what was going to happen. Yeah, they had some returns as it sold out early, all the last games have. Yeah. I mean, I to be honest, Expat, I don't know how it actually works now, but one time you just go pay your fucking, here we go. Finally. Finally. Looks like a fucking, it looks like one of the, it's like the Krypton Factor. It looks like a fucking, what do you call them, course. But yeah, I mean, look, at the end of the day, mate, I would have loved to have been the right age to be part of the European Cup, wins twice. I would love to have been, but I was fucking 7 years old. There's no way I was gonna be able to be part of that. I wish I was, but there's no way I was able to be a part of that. And regardless, everybody, people that say, oh, well, you weren't there, you didn't see it, and all this, that, and the other, so fucking what? Forest are my team. Forest are my heart. I wasn't there for a simple reason. I was 7 years old. And back then, parents actually gave a fuck about their kids and didn't let them fucking do anything like that. Not that I would have travelled out there anyway, not fucking 7 years old, for fuck's sake. And what I miss about Championship was being able to go to each and every game except Derby away and Gillingham. Just turn up at the turnstile and go in. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that's 100%. Yeah, totally. That was ace. That was awesome. None of that now, though, is there? It's same as like people that get the tickets are the ones that go to so many games and stuff like that. Well, you don't take into account why people can't get to a fucking game, you know? And I think the Priestfield had about 6k seats. Yeah, I mean, I went to like a few away games. I went to Rotherham, that kicked off. I went to Scunthorpe, I think it was. And I think it was Bristol City as well. Went to Bristol City at one point. Didn't do many away games because most of the time I just couldn't get the away games. I got the home games, but I just couldn't get the away games. I have to say though, when you're actually a London team and the other London team that you don't like is picking up the Premier League trophy on your pitch, that's gotta sting. That's gotta sting. 100%. I mean, same as like the Brian Clough trophy that we have when we play them fucking dirty sheep shaggers. And I think the Priestfield had about 6k seats. Right, I'm just going to get a drink, guys. Back in a sec. Apparently, I have heard, though, this is just rumour. I don't know how true it is. But apparently, they've got loads of paramedics around before the Premier League trophy comes out, just in case, like, Arsenal fall over and injure themselves, like, on the way to picking it up. Pardon me. Right, here we go. What do you think about this? The guy on Facebook, Forest fan, talking about the John Robertson stand. Yeah, he basically said, "I'm torn with this because, like, we don't need to keep changing the names of the stands because it kind of like takes away our heritage, and we need to keep that." And I'm like, "Fuck are you on about? He's fucking Robertson. What are you on about? He's a big part of what we are." Who's the people that's just standing there then with shirts on? Is that fans? That said, I used to like City in the 70s, 80s as a family. Knew Dave Watson, City, Southampton, and England. Yeah, I remember Dave Watson. I love it when oil clubs lose, and I think it's hilarious City lost on the day. And Brian loves when he's Scunthorpe the only time with the words in it. Yeah, absolutely. And they fucking weird over there. They had fucking what's his name, Billy something that we signed, the striker. Here comes the trophy and the crankies. Yeah. Oh, that's the only time they've actually shown up anywhere, isn't there? Is that fucking Ian Wright on Wish? Now on to Spurs keeper, for fuck's sake. I've got it actually. It's all happening on here, but I can't show it obviously. So the Cronky, you never see the Cronkies at all, but now they're here. Arteta in an Arsenal shirt as well. I care less about the name. I just want it rebuilding. Yeah, absolutely. And Billy Shaw. That was it. Yeah, yeah, Billy Shaw. Never see Stan until today. No, exactly. No, no. Is that Kivior? That's not Kivior, is it? That must be horrible for Crystal Palace. He's still playing for Donny. Who's that? I forgot what I said. What I said now. Don't think they can rename the Trent, and yeah, I don't know how that actually works, but I don't think they will anyway. To be fair. And standard course, he deserves it. Naming after, we seem to be slow to rename executive stand, main stand, and Bridgeford. Yeah, but he's a big part of our history, isn't he? Really. I mean, you could go into like a few others. Brian Clough's there, absolutely. You know, Taylor. Probably should be the Brian Clough and Peter Taylor stand, to be honest. I think Taylor's got one of the others anyway, hasn't he? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean that's to me is perfect, to be honest. Absolutely perfect. Um, Stanley course and deserves it naming after. We seem to be slow to rename. Don't think they can rename the Trent, and yeah, I don't know how that actually works, to be honest. I don't see it as a problem, to be honest, whether you do or don't, to be fair. We're keeping the ground. I think that's the main thing for me. We're all keeping the ground, and that's kind of a massive thing from Mr. M, to be honest. And I do think we will reach greatness with this owner. Yeah, Declan Rice absolutely deserves it as well. Big time. Timber, he looks all right. He's walking okay anyway for the final. That could be a big thing for. I mean, can you imagine like Timber against Cabramatt Sheila? That'd be his biggest game ever against Cavra. That would be fucking huge. He looks all right to me, to be honest. But I mean, whether he is or not, I don't know. Marino, I think he could go, to be honest. If it came down to it, I think I'd. Marino's either there for me. Odegaard could definitely fuck off. No doubt about that. Build with Eze and fucking Saka and all those. I wouldn't even bother with Odegaard, to be honest. But he's the captain, so he gets to grab the thing. I'm sorry, but Rice should have been the captain all the way through that fucking season. Sorry, but if you can't see that, you ain't got a fucking clue. What's he doing? I think it lifts off the top, mate. It lifts off the top. You don't lift the bastard platform that's made of marble. I think they can rename Trent and Rice. We got him off price, and yeah, there you go. Arsenal have the title. All the Arsenal fans are just looking for arguments and stuff. Look at that. Look at that. Concentrate on that. Make your content about that. That's what you've wanted for 22 years. Calm your shit. Get on with each other. Even if it's just for now, get on with each other. Stop being fucking dickheads for clicks. And just enjoy what you've fucking done. First time in 22 fucking years. You don't have to come together. You don't have to be best friends or anything like that. But you all got exactly what you wanted. So enjoy it. I can't wait until we get to this point. We've never had anything in the Prem. Just utterly wonderful. Yeah, absolutely. 100%. Calafiori got blinded by champagne. That's him out of the final. It's like I say, it's well played. Just all you Arsenal fans, all fucking come together, man. Just come together and enjoy the fucking moment. You can fucking fall out and do your clickbait afterwards. You can fall out, do your clickbait, and start pretending that you don't like each other afterwards. You just, for now, this is what everybody wanted in 22 fucking years. So fucking respect it. Fucking respect it, mate. I'd love us to have this. I'd fucking love us to have this. Or just lifting the UCL. I'd fucking love it, mate. As I said to you the other day, Cole, even people that I have problems with in the Forest base, I'd be alright with them as well. I wouldn't give a fuck, mate. I wouldn't give a fuck. Because I put it all behind me and go, you know what? We've fucking done it. It don't matter about our differences. We've fucking done what we wanted. Pepsi and brothers, I've just seen the worst offside goal I've ever seen at the City Villa game. I'll drop you a link, bro. It's the worst I've seen. Yeah, I ain't seen any of that, mate. We can all say what we want about Arteta, but at the end of the day, he got it done. Even I turned around and said, there's no way this guy's ever going to win anything. And I was fucking wrong. But the one thing about me is I will say I'm wrong. I'm not just going to fucking, go at somebody else and try and cover over the fact I was wrong. I was wrong. He did it. End of story, he did it. But the work starts now. So apparently Foden is offside in it. Let's have a look. Oh my fucking days. By a bum. By a fucking bum cheek. Oh my fucking days. Anyway, yeah, that is fucking ridiculous. That is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. But anyway, like I was saying, all Arsenal fans come to fucking together, but not in that way, you weirdos. But come together and just enjoy it for the fucking moment it is, because it might not be around again. You can fucking fall out and argue with everybody afterwards, but just enjoy it for what it is. It won't make no difference to me if I don't get on with someone who's Forest or whatever. If we fucking lift this, or we lift a fucking UCL, mate, won't make no difference to me. If argument with you, we're still Forest fans at the end of the day. It is shocking. It is absolutely shocking. Is this the song? Over the Cronky signal. I'm probably going to get in trouble.
Such special moments for Arsenal here, for Josh Kroenke, the man who's shown in that faith, and for this squad of players he put together that finally found a way to beat Manchester City, Liverpool and the rest and finish top of the pile. This is not done, not by a long stretch. Arsenal the champions. They've got their hands on the trophy, and we'll bring you live reaction from some of those players and the manager next.
Yeah, and also they've took to the song as well. You know, I mean, you can't. I mean, whoever came up with it, I think it's shit personally, but you know, I prefer the Mulligan Tyre personally. But you know, they've took to it. The players have obviously took to it. They were singing it. So you know, if it gets your players rolled up, then it's a good song, isn't it? It's a good song to actually sing. So 100%, mate. They've got it over the line. Can't rumble. No, exactly. Can't crumble. I mean, mate. At the end of the day, right? Like I said to Cole the other day, people can go, "Oh yeah, there was this and there was that and there was the other." Well, just be better then. You know, you've got to be better. That's on you to fucking look back on the drawing board and go, look, this Premier League was won because of the situation. So, you've got to get better and start sorting your shit out. And Arsenal has got to really put the fucking burners on now. They've got to put the burners on now and show, yeah, and for me, get a bit more expansive and a bit more exciting, you know, and do it again. That's my take on it. But I can't wait. Honestly, I can't wait. I know we've got good things coming. I know we've got good things coming because we've got a good owner. We've got an owner that gives a flying fuck about the club, about the team. When your owner keeps you in the ground that you're in, you know you've got a good one. You know you've got a good one who understands exactly what it means. And I think, to be honest, that's huge. That's massive. But, I mean, look, let's not take anything away from Arsenal at the end of the day. Well done. I enjoyed seeing them, like, lift the trophy and all that kind of stuff. You know, things happen. It goes through. This is the end of the season. Arsenal have won it. Arsenal have been better than anybody else, and that's why they've won the league. Yeah, so it is what it is. But as I've said, keep polishing that trophy because we don't want dust on it. But I'm pretty sure there'll still be, oh well, there'll be certain people watching certain channels and going and then doing shows on. You didn't look that happy when we lifted the trophy. Why didn't you look that happy? Are you really a fan? Are you really a fan? Right, let's have a go at this guy because he's not really a fan. He didn't celebrate. He didn't jump up and down or anything like that. It's really strange, so I need to call him out. Enjoy it for what it is. And then you've got the UCL next week. See how you get on with that. I do actually feel, not taking anything away, but I do feel that if Marinakis keeps the key players and he keeps our squad together, I think we could possibly see something like this in the future. How long in the future, I don't know, but I do 100% think that we can see this. Fucking Arteta's getting thrown up in the air. Fucking hell, that was a mega throw up in the air, that was. Yeah, you've got to get him with a fucking ice bucket on his head. You've got to get him with the ice bucket on his head. Why do you... I mean, I know Odegaard's captain, but... Nah, man, Rice. Sorry, I'm just going to say, I think Rice or Reyes should be up there on the mic. Rice or Reyes should be up there on that mic, not Odegaard. This is crazy because then you think about the West Ham side as well. It's mad, isn't it? And certain folk ain't even around to celebrate such a moment. So sad. Yeah, 100%. Mate, I'm not even an Arsenal fan and I'm here enjoying it. I'm not even an Arsenal fan, bro, and I'm here enjoying it. I'm enjoying all the smiles and all that kind of stuff, you know. I want to see what happens next. That's why I'm interested to see what happens next. That's my thing. 6.5 years to cook. The meal should be perfect now. Yeah, you're a football fan, and I understand it. Yeah, absolutely, 100%. Mate, there's nothing like lifting that fucking trophy. There's nothing like lifting a trophy. You know, it's absolutely fucking amazing. And it just, when I look at it, I just think, I want that fucker. I want that, and I don't want that badge there. I want my badge there. Yeah, aspire to want to get these things. You know, I want cups. I want I want cups as in FA Cups, League Cups. And I want this fucker as well. Because we've never won it. I think we've only been in like the Prem when we had Colin Moore, Brian Roy, and all that kind of stuff. So, yeah, I want it. I want it. And I think we could be one of the teams that kind of breaks into that top section if we keep our best players. And Super Kev Campbell for one call. Yeah, absolutely. 100%. And certain folk ain't here around to celebrate. Yeah, absolutely. 100%. Totally. Totally, mate. Totally. Yeah, I mean that was sad, Kevin Campbell. I thought Cole meant like certain YouTubers, but I'm not sure. I don't know. I'm not 100%. I think that's what he meant. Ooh. Expat, we're gonna get here, bro. We're gonna get here. Tell you that now. We're gonna get here. I just feel it. I feel it. I think if we can keep hold of the players that we've got now, or we'll bring in quality anyway, yeah, we're gonna get to these heights. I 100% believe it. We are gonna get to these heights with the owner what we've got. I don't think he'll have it any other way. I think we'll totally get to these heights eventually. We just got to keep advancing and keep doing what we're doing. Keep the players when we get quality in. And then just move it forward that way. What about Dalman though? I mean, what is he? 15 years old. 15 years old, and he's a Premier League champion. And to be fair, that Everton game, he deserves it big time because he changed that whole entire fucking game. He changed that whole entire game. And I agree. Just hope Big Mac stays healthy, wealthy, and interested. Yeah, 100%, 100%. I think if he stays like that, I think we've got every chance to be lifting this at some point. Massive gathering outside Emirates again. Yeah, he should have been taken to the Emirates, really. I would want it to, like, even if you have a game against somebody else, I would want it to be taken back to the City Ground. Because, they're the fans that have stood by you through thick and thin. So let them celebrate it with you, you know? Instead of like being at, no offense to Crystal Palace, but I mean, I'm sure Crystal Palace don't want this either. But instead of being at Crystal Palace, I mean, it's not that far though, is it? Crystal Palace is not that far from fucking Emirates, surely. I just think this kind of thing should be done on your own fucking pitch with a ground. I mean, you can even charge people to come in for the celebrations, and I'm sure they pay. Sure they pay. That would be the only thing that I would say, to be honest, because the people that go to the Emirates week in week out, the Kenny Kens, the DJBs, they deserve to see this and enjoy it. You know, I'm guessing they will be coming back there, so might be another trophy celebration. Yeah, possibly, possibly. Wish I was there, Pepsi. Yeah. Well, I mean, they might do. I mean, I think they'll do an open top bus tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow or Tuesday or something. There'll definitely be an open top bus. There always is. So I do believe that they'll actually do that. Don't know if it'll be tomorrow, probably more Tuesday or something like that. And most of the fans will, even if they haven't paid or whatever, will be there to enjoy it. Hopefully, I will be there next weekend. Yeah. Wish I was there, Pepsi. Fucking damn, I'm 15 years old and kissing a fucking Premier League fucking trophy. The top bus is parade is next Sunday, hopefully with 2 trophies. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's gonna be that's gonna be interesting one. That's gonna be interesting. And whether you can actually get that UCL done. I'm not confident, I'll be honest. I am not confident, but at the same point, you're in it. So if you're in it, you can win it. But I just personally just think that's a step too far. The M Top Bus, hopefully with 2 trophies. Yeah, just give me a sec, guys. I just need to go to the loo. See you tomorrow, yeah, for the pies. See the rest of you over the World Cup and roll on next season. Thanks for all your company. Yeah, big up to you, expat. Cheers, mate. You've been an absolute revelation in this cave, mate. Awesome, bro. Loved it. Expat, it's been a pleasure. Hope to catch you around during the summer. If not, have a great one, matey. Yeah, absolutely. Expat is a fucking real one. Same as Mark. You know, I mean, there's a lot of real ones in here. But, like, when you get Forest fans, it makes that bit of a difference. They know what you feel. And they know what you think. You know? So it's like, well, not what you think, but, you know, it's fucking awesome. Absolutely amazing, to be honest. Everyone in the chat is a real one, 100%. 100%. And that's always the way it was built, mate. Always the way it was built. Exactly what I wanted. 100% real ones. Nothing any less. That was exactly what it was always about. Is that Cronky's son, is it? The guy that's got the that's talking now.
You and your father were present here today. Just how much is the Kroenke family invested in Arsenal Football Club?
Yeah, emotionally, financially, everything. This club means the world to us, and I think it took a few people a few years to really understand what that meant. But now we've got some great people, we've got some great players, some great coaches, and just got to continue providing them the resources they can to go out and do magical things like they did this season.
Now back at home with the basketball, the NFL, the ice hockey, you've won all the big ones. This was the one that was missing from the franchise. How special is that?
It's incredibly special. It's a different kind of, but I would say it's a slower burn than our championships in the United States when you have the playoff system. Here, the cumulative points, it's a grind, and you start to feel it in December. And credit to our players, our staff, and Mikkel for keeping their heads on, because they deserve it.
Now, of course, this is just the first.
I just looked out the kitchen window, police everywhere, and an ambulance. Really? Oh, what's going on? And that's Josh Kroenke. Yep. And audio is on, bro. Yeah, I was putting it on. I wanted to listen to what he had to say, to be honest. Mate, I see so many people actually put footage on their shows and don't get done or anything like that. And if it's a problem, you just, like, delete it. Delete the audio. Yeah, it's not a problem. I mean, the thing is, what they do now is, like, when you've got something on that you shouldn't have on, they allow you to delete it. I think one of my neighbours in trouble. Oh, okay. Okay, just making sure. Yeah, I think, like, if you get, like, a copyright strike or anything like that, you get the option to erase the audio. So that's probably what I'd do, which is what I do a lot of times. If it's something on one of my videos and it's a game or something, then no, I'm going to challenge it, same as I did last time. Challenged it last time and I won the challenge because they didn't answer. But I suppose you're always going to get that anyway. And have you checked? Do you get on with your neighbours, Pepsi? I'm getting proper hungry now. It's crazy, isn't it? I wonder if Rice actually will mention like West Ham going down or whatever. Do you think he'd care about that? Because he did actually fucking have a thing about it before, didn't he?
So surreal. I want to take you back though to Manchester City. You know what I'm talking about. And it was that reaction from you at the full-time whistle that you were saying to your teammates, it's not done. And the Arsenal fans there were just reminding you of that moment as well. Was that, when it happened, Declan, did you actually believe it, or were you just trying to comfort your teammates in that moment?
I believed it 100% because I took a lot from that game, but also comfort my teammates
just
as well.
My point
calm everyone down because there were still 5 games to go. It weren't like it was the last game of the season. And I think after that, we started to just be a bit more free in our game, didn't we? Like we started to play a bit better. It was a little bit less pressure off us because in April, end of March, you could sense there was a bit of pressure with the performances, and we was not trying to let any outside noise come in. But once that City game was over, I think we actually said, look boys, it's 5 games. We've got this whole way top. Like we can't throw this away. And yeah, it was a strong message, and it's paid off.
Look, I'm going to ask you, remember that post where you done about saying to the Arsenal fans about you deserve better? Where was you there? Where was you in your head at that stage?
I was in a dark place. Obviously, I know what you guys have done for the club and where this club has been in the past. And at that very moment, we were very, very low and very far from the level that I believe Arsenal should be. And obviously, I know from school, from social media, the banter, what people say about Arsenal, how they laugh about us. And in that moment, I was just so sad. I just wanted to put it all out in a post. And that's just what I felt at the moment.
So when it feels now, you don't feel like you want to say to people, ha ha ha. You're just, it's done, man. Yeah. we can just move, yeah.
It's done, man. It's no more jokes, man. It's our time.
Going back to that pressure, how do you deal with that pressure? Because there's that psychological battle. Yeah. I was always saying throughout the season, I think you're good enough to win it, but once it become a square, Man City thought they would have that edge over you guys.
Yeah. 100%. I think there was a couple of crucial meetings that took place as players, just like as a group, without any of the staff, just players, and we just.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what Saka's going on about there. You haven't been amazing. You've just done it, basically. I mean, that's not down to the teams that are talking about our Arsenal was in back in the day and all that kind of stuff. You weren't amazing. You've just done it. So, accept it in that respect. I can't do... I keep it real all the time, and I'm always going to keep it real all the time, and yeah. That's my take on that, on what he just said. But yeah, like, at the end of the day, right, we're going to go into next season. We're hopefully going to keep our players. Marinakis has already said that none of the key players are going to leave. So that's absolutely fantastic for us because we're all making waves. I need to see it though. I need to actually see the contracts being handed out and all that kind of stuff and see how we go there. But yeah. Anyway, guys, I'm going to get out of here. Congratulations to Arsenal, and yeah, well done on winning the Premier League Championship, and you've also the Premier League title, and they've all seen you lifting the trophy now, so maybe they all should grow up a little bit and stop looking for clickbait and actually enjoy what you've got. You know, I'd do anything to get what you've got right now, so all of you just fucking grow up. Enjoy it, and even the people you don't get on with, yeah, just be a fucking man, not a fucking bitch. Yeah, be a man, not a fucking bitch, and just enjoy it, and enjoy the fact that you've got the title and you're going on to a UCL. Just leave the clickbait out and all that kind of stuff, and just talking absolute fucking crap. You've just done something that a lot of people want to do. Grow the fuck up and love it. And be happy about it. 22 fucking years. I slap you all round the head, to be honest. Fucking ridiculous the way you're acting. And enjoy the rest of your evening, Yeti. And the Arsenal in here fully agree. That's why we're here. 100%. Anyway, guys, take it easy. Fuck Spurs. Fucking knew you'd scum it. And a lot of your fans that are content creators are just utter fucking garbage. They was ready to drop the club. Not all of them. Not all of them. Some of them was ready to drop the club. You're a fucking disgrace, mate. You're an absolute fucking disgrace. No time for you. You're a fucking twat. And, yeah. Anyway, guys. Take it easy. As always. Keep it real. Keep it Yeti. And, yeah. Tatty fucking bye. See you later, guys.